So it's the Drow's turn first. We left off. We were in the middle of combat. We've got the 2 Drow that had gotten knocked prone with the elite Drow in the tower that you can actually see in now. Everyone can see in it, correct? Everyone can see through
Yes.
doors.
Yeah, there's a bunch of
All right.
black still.
How
but
many Quaggoth do you see up here in the Quaggoth pen?
4.
Okay, that's correct. Good.
Pud de
There's
Quagga.
there's some that I can't move. It's up top here by Stretch and the Orc Ront and Fate, I believe,
there.
and Tony. Yeah, that spot up there. Okay. So the Drow are gonna go first. So they're gonna stand up and try to stab some
Isn't it dead
bitches.
though?
Which ones?
Because it says dead drow.
Oh, those up there are dead. I'm talking about the Drow that are in the tower that are still alive.
I see.
Are
At
they
the
not
bottom.
11 on the turn order?
No, that's
They
the ally,
are.
isn't it?
That is
Remember,
definitely
this
his
is
picture. And when I scroll over him, he turns yellow.
that's the Drow elite, but the
Oh,
dead Drow also represents
The
the
regulars
2
ones.
living Drow. Yeah, they're all the living Drow. So
I see.
it's labeled incorrectly. It's my
R-
bad. It's
read
because I
that up.
renamed the token that represented it, and that's why I got it renamed. So either way, they're gonna try to stab this bitch and break away from Podrick's grapple, which I remember was a current. Oh no, the elite Drow's getting grappled. You are grappling an elite Drow. But your turn is not yet, so calm down. So let's do some short sword attacks and see how this goes. Okay.
Is someone getting attacked right now? Is it Podrick?
It is Sereth, the NPC, the other Drow, is getting attacked right now.
You like keep opening and closing it or something, Bud Pop?
No.
Oh.
Edit his HP. All right, so Sereth just got
popping in and
struck by a short sword. He is now injured, but not dead. And the other Drow tried to strike him as well, but missed.
Fucking
Alright,
idiot
so-
drow.
Oh, Jesus.
What
Thank you, Julie.
That was just static, Julie. I don't know what you did, but don't do that again. Can't see the. Okay. All right, it is Cole's turn.
Yay!
Adara is actually whose turn it is.
I don't like you.
Yep, it's me. I want to. So, are any of those Drow prone?
No, they are now standing. They stood up and attacked.
Okay. I'd like to Eldritch Blast the elite Drow.
Okay, he was always standing.
Okay, he was always standing. I
Yep, let it go. Fire in the hole.
couldn't find it.
All right.
Oh, you have 2 rolls there. Do you take the first one?
The
first one
was a while ago.
Yeah, that was before the session started.
All right.
And
Make a-
that's all.
You make a good solid connection to the Drow. He is injured.
Yay!
Describe his charred skin.
It is not charged. He was hit by a wave of force, not
Force
fire.
damage.
You Mongoloid.
Oh.
Or
I
steam.
thought Eldritch Blast was. I always pictured it as like a Bernie boy.
That's
A beam of
fireball.
crackling energy streaks out towards a creature target, but they take force damage. So
So it
Like
sounds
force.
more like lightning than actual fire.
Which would also burn you.
It sounds like the
Potentially.
GM said it was force damage.
I know. I mean, whatever. I'm
I'm
fucking-
just saying that it'd be a different type of pattern than you'd have that weird lightning thing going on.
Or it looks like your veins are black.
Exactly. That's what we'll have.
All right. It is the Butcher's turn.
Butcher. It's just Butcher. It's not the Butcher.
No, you're the
Well, I'm
Butcher.
gonna take myself and I'm gonna run. 1, 2, 3. fool. Are these guys like this guy right here and this guy right here? Are they like on the bridge right here? Technically.
Yeah, they're in the
They're
room.
in, yeah, they're barely in the room, but they're in the same tile that Seraph is in, and Seraph is in the doorway. So there's like 3 creatures in the doorway right now. Podrick
Seraph's
is
getting
through
fucked.
the. Yeah, he's getting double teamed by guys.
Okay, so am I in melee range of the drow right now, or do I need to move one more?
You
forward?
would be able to strike the drow from where you are. Yes.
Okay, I want to hit the one that Adaruk hit with my action, which is this guy. Oh, that was a 19, almost a crit again. I almost just fucking crit on my first 2 rolls. And then,
Alright.
yeah.
So
go
he
ahead.
went for the elite drow, which would have been in the room.
Okay, so if I have 2 more tiles of movement. If I moved to here and then attacked, that would have been okay, or no?
I would
Does it
say
go
you would almost have to move through because there's already 3 characters in that tile, so it'd be
Okay.
hard for you
Is
to
this half
like,
movement
move
then right
into
here?
that tile. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well then I could only move.
You can
to
move
here.
freely past friendly NPCs. I don't know if they're
Yeah,
considered
but
friendly
the-
or neutral.
The drows
Also
are on the
drow
same
are
tile.
right here.
Okay,
yeah.
I can't see it in there. It's all black for me.
No, it's these 2 drow that are right here and here, but he just has them so you can see who's all right here, but they're all on this tile.
Oh, okay,
They're all in the doorway, correct?
gotcha.
So I can only move to right here, and he hit the elite. I guess I'll just clobber one of these 2 from right here where I was instead of the elite with that roll, if that's okay.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. All right. So which one are you doing, top or bottom?
Let's just hit the top guy.
So you cleanly strike him. You try to do your slice him in half whammo move, but you
Well, I
just
wanna do my bonus
gash him
action
real bad.
As another
He's
attack as well.
almost dead. I was just describing the fact that he's almost dead.
Yeah. Well,
Alright,
I mean, I
so-
guess if I tell you that I'm hitting him twice, maybe at the same movement, I can actually kill him. But this is the second one, and I think you're supposed to take off the +6. That's it. I think it's gonna roll.
Okay.
Short sword, because you don't get your modifier right on the offhand attack. So it was a
You don't
12.
get your
It's to
proficiency
the
bonus.
damage, I think only. I think to hit it's still the same.
Oh,
The hit would still be there, yeah. So
Oh, so you just take.
you
What,
only
3
roll
off
the
the hit?
damage of the weapon, I believe, and I don't.
Hmm.
You would not get the sneak attack damage.
Yeah. Well, you can see how much it is. You can just take the 3 off and do the 5, right?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it even did it for you. Look, it says +0 on the
Okay,
piercing
yeah.
damage part. The first one
Yeah,
says
did
+4.
you actually do the offhand?
Yeah, I clicked the offhand one.
There you go.
Okay.
That works.
So yeah, that's
That's
alright.
cool. It automatically does it.
All right. So the first strike really fucks him, and the second one brings him down. He did.
Yay!
Murder.
We always liked murder. What the fuck?
So did the first
That
one do
would
8
mark.
damage or 10?
8,
Okay.
because it's
Just-
not a sneak
Just
attack, right?
clarifying, since it automatically does sneak attack damage.
I would
Wait,
have
the
done.
first one was not a sneak attack? Because you
well, I
had
don't
an
know,
ally
it's up to you.
within 5 meters of him, so that would have been a sneak attack.
Oh, then yeah.
Well, then yeah,
I
well, it
guess
totally
so.
was.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how a sneak attack works.
No.
Sneak is
Yeah.
a lot of
I
nuts.
anticipated that it was a sneak attack for the first one, so I did that.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So he is dead. All right. Is Butcher done? Oh. All right.
He is
well, I
now.
skipped the draw elite, but either way, now he's gonna go. He's gonna try to break free from the grapple.
If he breaks free of my grapple, do I have an attack of opportunity?
Only if he would move away from you, but I don't think you have I don't think opportunist. I think that's a fate or a thing that you have to get to be able to
That's
do
right. I'm level 1 again.
that. Uh-huh. You don't it's polearm master that allows you to do. Oh no, that's when they move in range of you. I don't remember. There's something that allows you to do that.
That's when I get to hit him with my stick twice.
Correct, when they move in range of you. Okay. All right, so the elite drow breaks free from Podrick, and he pulls out his sword. Well, he already has his sword out. And he brings it down right onto your shoulder, and he hits you for a total of 7 damage.
Jeez.
I'd be dead.
I got
Called an
fucked.
elite
Did
drow
Podrick just
for
get
a
clobbered
reason.
for 7 damage?
7 damage.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Good thing
And
I
it
have
was
14.
not a crit.
She's buff.
Did you change your HP?
I did.
Oh, you just didn't do it on roll, Tony.
Oh, how do I do it?
I can do it. I'll change it. Okay. So, and then he attacked a second time, but you were able to jump back after getting slapped the first time. Tony's turn. Or wait, Podrick's turn. I'm fucking ahead of turn. Oh, 1 turn ahead. So it is Podrick's turn.
And I'm guessing I can't take a healing nap at this moment.
No, you would not be able to take a healing
Time out,
nap.
guys, time out.
Time out, time out. I'm gonna just lay down in my bedroll in full HP. Here we go.
All right. Can I stab?
Wait, why doesn't she have a microphone?
She's
She does have a
asking.
microphone. I cannot hear you. Yeah, I can hear you in real life, but I can't hear you over.
I was hearing her through your microphone, I think.
Oh,
Give me a second.
she's fixing it.
No, maybe so.
No.
I hear little squeaks. I did not actually hear you though. All right, that's fine. If you want to fix it, why don't you take your turn and then you can fix it afterwards.
All right.
I will voice over what you're doing. Tell me what you're doing.
I would like to stab the guy who.
All right, Podrick grabs his dagger, and he lunges at the elite drow. All right, roll your dice. Let's see what this bitch takes.
No, maybe so.
The elite drow pulls up his sword and bats away the dagger in a mocking motion, almost smirking.
Ooh.
Elite indeed.
Rip Podrick. Always in our hearts.
All right, now fix
Dead
your mic
session
before
2.
you die. All right, it's Tony's turn. Unless Podrick has something else to do. You done? Okay, she's fixing her mic and it's just making squeaky sounds. So Tony's turn.
No, I think that was the rats in the cave.
Oh, maybe it was. No, I can't hear them.
Can I cast Cure Wounds on Podrick?
It's a touch spell.
Okay, so here's the problem. Yeah, he is all the way over in the doorway, or actually he's within the actual tower and you're on the
Hello?
Hi.
Yes.
we can
Stop.
hear you now. Oh,
Yeah.
I just moved somebody. Fuck.
30, right?
How much movement do you have with your speed?
30.
Too
Yeah.
far.
Then you can only go to, like where the Seraph is, right? Yeah.
1, 2, 3. You maybe say like that. Say 1 step. Go like to there.
But it's half movement right here, remember?
Oh, yep.
Because there's so many people.
Yeah. Yeah, you may want
And
to.
I can't be on the adjacent block. I have to be on the block.
Well, the bridge is right
No,
here.
adjacent. I think touch is 5
5
meter
feet,
range,
yeah.
probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like a melee weapon. Yeah, you may want to change that out for a healing word because healing word's ranged. But you know, whatever you want to do thematically, if that's what you want to use.
Okay, well, at least let me move into. I would like to move into this block because I
Move
can,
your own character.
right? And then I would like to bite the bottom elite that's still alive.
You want to bite him?
Yeah.
All right, roll the
The
dice
elite
for
or
that.
the bottom guy?
Which one?
This is
Where's
a
the
this
elite?
is a
Hang on, I
drow.
can't see.
This is a drow. Oh, can't click.
What?
This is a normal drow.
Oh, the one that's in front of me. Okay. Yeah. So no, I'll bite the elite. I rolled. Where are you moving me?
Because there's like 8 mobs stacked on that bridge, so I got the dead
Oh.
guy out of the way and put you where the dead guy was.
Okay. Should I roll?
Yep.
Yeah, we.
Does it take priority for the player characters? Can you just put the dead guy like under
No.
that? No.
I don't
It
know
does
how to
what it
like
wants.
stack things. If there is a way to do that, I do not know how to do it. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Am I under or over this guy?
You're over it for me.
All right. So who did you bite? The elite or the guy, the bottom guy?
The elite.
Oh my gosh, you got a 19. Almost a crit as well.
So you sink your teeth into him. He grimaces and almost growls from the pain of it, but you can tell that he's still resilient and going strong.
Uh-oh.
All right. Are you done, Tony?
Yes.
All right. It is the Quaggot's turn. If we remember,
Uh-oh.
the gate was bending back towards Skarn and our other friends up here. So the
Friend is a
Quaggots
strong
are
word.
going.
I stood in front of the gate so you wouldn't get gang rushed
yeah,
here.
and then you.
You also
Then you ran
smacked
away.
the fucking iron rod against the gate and let the guards know I was out of the cell.
All right, we're gonna do some strength checks to see how much damage they do to the gate. Actually, we'll just have them fucking attack it.
I'm just gonna take a quick walk around so I can see the other parts of the map. There's lots of baddies in here.
That's you can't do that.
You can't do that, Bull Pop.
Cheating.
That's not how it works.
That is cheating. Why you actually can't do that?
Really?
That's
Yes.
why. That's why he has
Why
all
would
this.
you be able to see the entire map?
That's why he has all this line of sight stuff set up.
Well, I saw the guy whose turn it is, and I think I thought I completely forget what that face is.
Oh. I mean, like, if you
He
want
said
to.
it was these things, the whatever the pet things are.
Quiggith,
And he said it was there.
Quaggoth.
Quigglies.
Okay, so
What,
they
who's my
attack
bird
the
then?
gate.
Okay, this is my bird scene.
All right, so all 4 of them attack the gate. They do significant damage to it. The one hinge is completely broken off. The other one is bent to the point that you can tell the next turn, without direct intervention to prevent them, they will break down the gate. And it is Skarn's turn.
Okay. Skarn, seeing the gate, is faltering. Whips his head around, looks at Nihor and Chia, says, "You boy, help me brace this gate!" And he puts all his might into holding the gate up until you can get some more help over here.
Cool move, Inverse.
What check would that be? Strength?
Doesn't always have
We
to.
wouldn't have to do a check, yeah. He's just trying to reinforce that the gate won't get knocked down next turn.
So-
All right, so it is. Unless there's something else you're doing.
Nope, that was it.
Nihor
That was good.
and Chia's team.
I cower in fear and I say, I guess I'll do my best, but I'm not very strong at all, but I'll help. And I just move to brace the gates with Skarn, but very poorly. I hold it like you shouldn't be bracing a gate. I just kind of like stand there with my arms straight, so they're locked, and they're just holding the bars there.
If you can manhandle a drow, you can hold up a gate, okay?
This is the
It
guy
was-
who like
That was luck,
judo
okay?
through.
Yeah,
a
we might have
drow
luck
with
again.
acid splashing him in
Dexterity,
the
he
face.
has no strength.
We'll see when the time comes when the gate's
Skarn's like shoving up against the gate, and he's like doesn't want to hurt his fingers from Skarn
Joke
like pushing
is-
around on it.
Joke is they knock the gate free, but he holds it in his grip and spins it all the way around and slaps him with it, just fucking KOing. Okay, so you two have reinforced the gate. It is Aliar. Is that your first Aliar?
Alar.
Alar. Okay.
A lure.
Alar.
It's spelled different
It's
in
an
his.
A, but
Yeah, it's
I don't know why it's an E over
Aelar.
there.
Oh, well, you made it, so I
It's
figured
an
you
A at
know
the
how.
bottom.
Oh.
So basically, I see the elite drow had stabbed Podrick, and I'm still holding the door. But wait, how do I say this? While I'm still holding the door, I cast Chill Touch at him.
Okay.
On me?
No,
No,
the drow who just stabbed him.
Seeing the Podrick is now weakened, I take my opportunity to
I
finish him
think
off.
I never liked him, that stupid boy.
You'll make a good necromantic minion.
I need your skeleton, you fool.
Also,
Damn you,
you heard
He-Man!
Julie through you again. Friction.
I know. I don't think she actually spoke to you guys. She was just
Oh,
turning to
okay.
me and said it.
There are no walls between us, so
Yeah, we're sitting almost next to each other. Oh,
Oh,
All
Giga.
right. Necrotic critical damage.
Wait, you
Mm.
you fucking rolled a nat 20 and then also
I never not
top damage. Calm
Wow.
down.
Well,
Calm down.
You did the most damage you can with that spell.
Well,
Friction.
he could have done 6 more if the crit did 8 as
Do you
well.
do
But-
double
so
damage crits or do
Oh.
you do whatever
I
this
double
is?
dice roll.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
So
a
you-
double dice.
So it's the way that that automatically
Yes,
calculates
yeah.
it. So I just double the dice.
So it
I
rolled
don't.
an 8 and a 2.
Yeah, like the ghastly chilly hand, grabbed his leg and he tripped and hit his head on the ground too.
Okay. Let me change damage on bit.
next time tie his shoelaces together.
Yeah. Sleight of hand
The
check.
hand
I'm
comes
gonna
up
tie
to the
his feet together.
I can do that with my minions.
Yeah, dude, summon a mage hand and just be like, go. Tie his shoes together.
And then first she'll be like, he has boots on.
He has boots on that have
Shoelaces
belt buckles.
have not been invented yet.
Servant
It's
can
buckle
perform simple
boots.
tasks such as
Wait, string
fetching
doesn't
things
exist yet?
clean.
No,
Is that
no,
where
no.
we're at anyway?
What about
We
like,
can
holding
forge
somebody's
steel,
ankle?
but the concept of string is beyond us.
No,
I
string is
actually
a
have
thing, but
10
not
feet of
eyelets.
string.
That's the thing.
I mean, you could put holes in leather no matter what. Either way.
That's not true. Leather's impenetrable.
Okay. All right, so it's the Drow's turn to oppress Stretch because he is a scrum.
Wait, what happened to the thing I hit?
What do you? Oh,
You narrated
he's
it.
Injured.
Oh,
He
that was
is-
kind of.
Well,
I don't want to take away the DM's job or anything.
yeah. Plus, like he knocked him prone, which is like kind of a big debuff to inflict.
Good job.
Either way. So it is the one Drow's turn. Actually, it is the NPC's turn because I still didn't put them in the turn order because I am a tool.
Oh god.
We never really helped him. We just killed everyone that was killing him. So I think we're fine.
Seraph. He's
the
gonna die.
mushroom stool activate.
Oh, it's Fat Wendy.
Fat. You better not have said. Did you say that to her in game? I need to know. That's important right now.
That sounded
I
like
kind
a strong
of
character voice,
mumbled
actually.
it under my breath.
I'm gonna check to see if she heard that.
Oh god. Yeah,
Oh,
she
God.
goes.
You have insulted a dwarf's honor, and you are
She's
going
gonna
to
kick
get us
your
all
ass.
killed.
I'm not affiliated with that guy. She ain't gonna touch me.
He's just gonna push him.
Oh
off.
my god, she rolled a 24.
Oh my god, she fucking totally earned you.
As she's rushing into the room, you like mumble it as you see her enter the tower, and she just glares at you as she clobbers the fucking elite drow with her hammer.
Can I say I was or wait, what's my voice again? I was
Encouraging
talking to
her.
the mushroom. I was talking about the mushroom.
Deception check.
I don't know what the stats on this stupid mushroom is. He's just slithers around.
But it would be a deception check, right? Because he's trying to lie.
Oh, you know what? That is true. We'll check that. That's a good point.
Roll a d20.
If she falls for it.
Yeah, let's.
Oh.
I don't know. That lie's not a very good lie.
All right. She was only slightly offended before, but now she's actually offended.
No, I made it
Giga
worse.
offended.
Giga offended.
He's not gonna come to
So,
my aid if I'm in trouble.
Prince Daradrill, he is also a Quaggoth. He is royalty, obviously, and he rushes up to assist in the gate holding. And he says to the Quaggoth beyond, "Hear me, my people! It is time to rise up against the elves!"
Oh.
Unfortunately, their intelligence is lacking, and they simply snarl back at him, and then he assists in bracing the gate. "These are not my people!"
Does he actually
Oh
brace the
no.
gate, or does he like Nihon Chia it?
He is actually assisting Skarn correctly. he
He's keeping his elbows intact.
Yep. Okay, it is the one
took him.
drow's turn. Well, no, I didn't do the drow's. I fucking hit skip because I forgot I did the
Jim
NPCs.
Jar.
All right. He misses his attack on Sereth, so it is Adaruk's turn.
Yay. Let's cast Dissonant Whispers. This guy is big on the elite. I'd like him to die. Well, not with that
The
roll. Is he
elite
gonna fucking
shows
die?
sign of injury, so you know that he is beyond or lower than half HP. But that's the most information I ever give. I'll tell you if he's above half or below half. I'll tell you how much HP.
Okay. May I please roll? Is that going in? Okay.
Are you close enough to whisper to him?
Okay.
It is
60
60
feet.
feet.
Range 60 feet. Yeah, he's got some strong ass.
Oh my
Is that
gosh.
bird?
Hey,
No,
stupid
it's
drow!
Saving throw, right?
Wisdom saving throw.
Do it in chat. Do it in game so we can see it.
Missed
I
that. Don't look
cannot.
at that one.
Just do like
can-
roll d20 plus whatever his modifier is.
I'll just copy and paste that. That's what he rolled. He fails.
Yay.
Oh, he's not
He
wise
has to
enough.
run away as far as he can.
And he
There's
takes
that-
10 psychic damage.
Why did you roll
15,
it
it says.
twice?
I didn't mean to roll it twice. I meant to post it like
Okay,
that.
so the top one is what you did.
Whisper discordant melody.
3d6 psychic damage. It must immediately
So he
use its
takes
reaction.
10 damage, and then, yeah, what's he gonna do?
He's gonna piece the
Use
fuck out as far away as he can
reaction.
from me.
Wait, Cole, can you
Okay.
narrate
So
what your
from
whisper
you,
was?
yours-
What it sounded like?
Yeah,
It's
yeah, do
just
that
crows
while
It's a
I-
melody.
shrieking.
That's good.
That's great. All right, so there's not much room for him, but there is the windows.
Oh,
So he
fuck.
rushes over towards the window and he starts trying to like squeeze his body out of it.
It does say they don't go into dangerous
Oh,
ground
Yeah,
such as a
so he'd
fire
probably
or a
just
pit.
stop.
Well, the window might not be obviously dangerous.
No, I think he'd probably just stop up
such as
against
a
it.
fire or a pit.
I
Okay,
mean,
yeah,
the
creature
door,
will go into
though.
dangerous ground.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
could just
but-
say,
Well, so but Ayler is against the door.
Ah, true.
and
He
that's
can't
pretty
run
obviously
towards you, and the
dangerous.
door is closed. But okay, no, that indicates dangerous ground. Not that he would be in danger. He's already in fucking danger, so that means he wouldn't even be able to move. I would say the most he can do is run up against the window and like contemplate jumping and realizing that's a bad idea. Still,
Was that on the elite?
that was the elite.
Does that get
correct. So now
opportunity by Tony or Sereth?
I don't know. Let me check attack opportunity on PCs. I don't remember the rules on that.
I think it's just when they move out of your attack range, right? If you have a melee weapon. Does Sony have a melee weapon?
It's just a reaction.
Yeah, people have to use their reaction to make a attack of opportunity. So I guess Tony and the elf and maybe Alar would have a chance.
Okay, yep. On attack of opportunity, so that's gonna be the fat dwarf,
Fat Wendy.
Podrick,
Wendy.
Fat Wendy. That's what her name was.
Podrick's son
And
was Podrick
Tony.
in the same spot as him? Because isn't he
Yes,
still?
yes. And I don't know if Ayler was close enough to be in melee range or not.
I think
Well, he didn't move out of
Well, if he
Podrick's
ran
melee range,
past
though,
him.
right? He's like
It would be
still
if he runs
in
past him, and I
Podrick's
would
melee
say that yeah, he would not be in melee range based on the layout of the room.
Is Kalana in range?
Okay, you are in range, so you would be able to attack because you already meleeed him previously. The dwarf is going to get to attack, so I'm going to roll that. Okay, and then all right, so the dwarf fails. Fat Wendy misses.
Idiot.
Podrick, roll a dagger attack, and then Tony roll a bite or whatever you're gonna do.
Oh, so much failure.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
that's a 7.
yeah, not good. We're not good at hitting things that are running away from us. We have morality, apparently.
very half-hearted
You're in the
swipes.
back 7 times.
It's better than the first time I played D&D when all I rolled was 2s.
That's true. But Tony, she doesn't have a problem biting somebody's ass. Because look at that. Jesus.
Tony loves eating ass.
Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen after I said it. I'm like, god damn it. All right. So we can definitely tell that that elite drow is significantly injured. All right. Was there anything else, Whisper Boy?
No.
Butcher's turn.
Butcher.
You a Pokemon? That's the second time you said it when it's your turn.
He's gonna do it every time. It's
I do.
wonderful.
I am going to move. Well, I guess I can. Can I just attack this guy from here?
Correct.
He's
yes.
right here, right?
Yeah, those three are still within the same tile.
Well, I want to hit him
Sarah
with
and
both
the
my
drow.
swords if he's not dead on the first hit. So I'm gonna hit him with my main hand.
Okay. Roll it up. All right. He is significantly injured, but still alive. Barely.
Alright. Well, seeing that he's still alive, I'm gonna fucking swing around and smash down on his skull with my fucking other sword.
All right. Narrate this man's death. You overkill him significantly.
Significantly. Nice. Did he only have like 1 health left or something?
He had 2 health left. Yeah.
I come around and I bring up my first sword, slashing across his chest, opening a big deep gash, and with my other hand bring it around and slam it down on top of his head, caving in his skull. And then I'm gonna push past Seraph into this room. And that's
Just
it.
a friendly reminder: there are 2 short swords on the ground.
Yeah, I've got fucking 2 already.
You need 4, obviously.
Yeah, can I?
Can you
could it-
pick them up
No.
while
Is it my
you're in
action?
combat?
On your turn, you could, yes, you would be able to pick them up as part
Okay.
of an action.
Can I kick one of the ones? Because I killed 2 drow over here. Can I kick one of them back towards Adaruk?
I think that would
On my
be
way into the
an
room?
action. It'd be your whole turn.
I would say you could do it, but you would have to roll for dexterity or acrobatics, and if you fail, there could be repercussion.
If you
Okay, I'm
fail,
gonna
the
try
guy's
and
still
kick-
alive.
You
I'm
tried to
gonna-
kick the sword, but
It
you kicked the
resurrects him.
blade.
You're like, how did I know necromancy?
When I run past Seraph, I'm gonna try and kick one of the swords back towards Adaruk. Did you want me to pick acrobatics or sleight of
I'm
hand?
gonna
Or...
say, yeah, let's go with acrobatics. Let's
Okay.
say you do it acrobatically.
I'm gonna kill myself. That's a 1.
All right.
All
All
right,
right,
I'm
so
dead.
you run over the sword, but then as you try to like kick back at it, you put too much effort into the kick. You slightly miss, but you just kind of graze the top of the sword. Then, realizing what you've done, you kind of lose your balance and you fall prone on your ass.
True.
You just
The,
love to knock
the
me prone,
sword
don't
moved just barely beyond Sereth. It doesn't even get halfway to Adaruk.
At least you didn't fucking giga yeet it into my skull backwards.
you? Yeah, I have.
That's
Or
what
throw
If
it
it would have
down
been a
into the
one,
webs.
if it would have been a one, it would have
It
been.
was a one.
It was a
I have
one.
+8 modifier.
Oh wait, that is.
Yeah, it was a crit
one.
fail.
I'm okay.
All right, I'm dead.
We're
now.
doing
All right,
critical
all
failures.
right. Redo. Yeah, it's a critical failure.
We can't retcon things. New rule.
Sorry, I make rules. Changing rule that you just tried to make. It's bad rule. All right.
Okay.
So you have a short
Copies
sword,
on
right?
I've got 2 short swords.
Why don't you roll an attack roll for me?
Oh no.
With my modifier, or do you want me to like just do a d20?
Just roll a d. No, just roll the damage for the short sword.
Yeah, it's gonna roll it all. I'll just type it in.
No, you can just roll it and we can see the piercing damage
Yeah,
component.
we can see it. I just want to see the piercing damage. You fucking mongoloid, go.
Oh, look at that.
All
That's
right.
it.
He's
Oh my god, I knocked him right out, didn't I?
All right, so you kick it. You slide on it, but you commit with so much force that it slides right over to Adaruk. And I'd like you to do. Sorry, Julia was distracting me. I'd like you to do an acrobatics check, Adaruk.
yeet.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
All right. So you fail in jumping out of the way of the blade, and instead it impacts you, and you take 4 damage as it kind of gouges you on the leg.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Can I? I'm prone, right? So I can't.
You
like,
fall prone in your efforts, yes.
I fall
Is he
prone and
unconscious?
do damage to my ally. Oh my
You
god!
tried to do something in
Adaruk,
addition.
this is your,
I
this
rolled
is
a
your
1.
buddy.
Yeah,
This is not
yeah.
the suave, great acrobat butcher I remember.
I
I'm
have
the
a
butcher.
modifier. I thought for sure I'd be able to fucking get it closer to you or something. Like,
Boy,
I
it's in
mean,
my
you got
leg.
it
That's
to
as
him.
close
You
as it
got
could
it
get.
to him exactly as you wanted.
so it doesn't matter that I have +8 if I just roll a 1.
No.
It's just
If you
critical
roll a
fail.
1, it's a critical failure. Correct.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was a 1. Now I know what the red box means.
That's what you get for doing 3
Okay.
things in a turn.
Yep. You tried to do something in addition, and I've allowed you to do it, but you have injured your ally because you failed at it.
Yeah.
Prone is
yeah.
Butcher's favorite position.
Oh, he loves it. And Adaruk's going to take advantage, trust me. All right. It's the Elite Drow's time. He's fighting back with full force. He turns and he lunges right at Fat Wendy. He wants that bitch out of the way, swinging his sword wildly twice. All right. With the first swing, he breaks the handle on her hammer and slices her across the shoulder. And then he brings it back and brings it down on her, slicing right across her face and then across her chest. He successfully knocks her unconscious. She is not dead.
Wow.
She is unconscious. She
Carved
has.
her up. Goddamn.
So I'm going to set an icon for her, and that is his turn. I'm going to move him here in a second. So the best rolls that have been done so far were that turn. So Fat Wendy is having a bad time.
Is it my turn?
It is Podrick's turn. Go.
Is there still a short sword around here?
There is a short sword. Unfortunately, it is in Butcher's tile behind you.
Or
So on this guy?
Yes, but I would say there's one that's yeah, it's actually on that
In
tile.
my
But
leg,
you'd need
yeah.
to be in Butcher's tile to get it, and then there's another one in Adderic's. It bounced off your leg,
It's
but
like
it cut
right
it
here.
pretty good.
Mm.
Oh, it's in this tile.
No, it's right at his feet. It's at Adderic's feet.
Oh,
He
yeah, 'cause
doesn't
I
have
hit
to
him.
move to
Yeah,
pick
yeah.
it up.
All right. Well, I'm getting real close to Butcher now, and I'm taking up that short sword.
All right, so you pick up the short sword. All right, go ahead and equip that.
I'm getting there.
All right, is that your turn then?
Can I attack something? Is there like thingies still on the bridge?
Okay, so to like pick up an item or something would take up movement, actually. So interacting an object or something like that is just going to take a significant amount of movement. So I would say it's going to take half your movement to pick up the sword and orient yourself with it. So if you have enough movement to get back over to the drow, then yes. you'd be
Well,
fine.
don't we have a bunch of drow on the bridge here in the doorway?
They are dead. Both of them are dead.
Oh.
Sereth is a drow, but he is an NPC. And the elite drow is the last drow that's alive in the tower.
Okay, so I got 30 walking speed, so
So
I
you use
move-
15 of it picking up the sword. You used 5 getting over there. I would say you'd
5 to
have to
go
use
back?
at least 5 to come back. So yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay, I want to hit
Okay,
him.
so roll your attack with the short sword. All right, you graze the drow, but do not do noteworthy damage.
Boo.
Do you have the dagger in your offhand? Can't you do an offhand attack now with your
Oh,
bonus
yeah.
action?
You could use your bonus action, so go for it. Oh my god.
It's not a natural 20.
And since it's an offhand, you wouldn't get the +4, would you? You'd just do 4 damage. The man had... Okay, I've updated that. All right, it is Tony's turn.
Is there a way I can change it on my sheet thingy to have it show as an offhand?
I don't know. Ask. Stretch, how did you do that? Can you explain
What?
how you did that?
I have
How did you
two
make it
weapons
to where it was
equipped.
an offhand? Oh, you have... Okay,
And D&D Beyond. And I just one of them is main hand, one of them is offhand.
I'll look at it later.
Entangle on the Quaggoth in the room.
The Quaggoth is like across 2 bridges, and in the... Like, you're all the way over on the bridge.
Yeah, but
Okay.
the spell is 90 feet range.
Show the line that you're going to, because you got to remember you're... Let me move you to where you actually are. Sorry. You're here.
Okay, and then Quaggoth's where Scarn is, right?
They are correct, yeah. So you would be able to cast on Skarn, I think, but I don't think you'd be able to cast on them because the corner, like if we move Neor and Chia out of the way, see the corner is right there preventing.
Gotcha.
Tony, can you link the text for Entangle?
Yeah, you might be able to cast it on like the back wall beyond them. And
It
that
does
might
have
work.
an area,
Yeah, it's an area effect.
but it also targets all people.
A creature in the area. All right, I will allow you to cast it over there. You just got to tell me where it's going to hit.
20-foot square, right? So everything. If I were, say, for example, casting it on Skarn,
He would have to make the check as well. There's
It would
you
go.
could root
It would be
him.
everything. It'd be like all of this.
who? Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you're going to get them and the Quaggoth unless you cast it beyond the Quaggoth, and you wouldn't be able to do that unless you moved. Somebody could try to toss you.
Yeah, see, this is 20 feet. So
Toss me.
if it originated on me,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. I mean, if you want to do that, you can do it. Just wanted you to be aware that it doesn't distinguish
It'll-
between, you know, friendly or not.
Yeah,
Doesn't like it's not like it does damage,
gotcha.
so
yeah, that's what I was thinking. So the Quaggoth couldn't rush out, or they would still be able to break the door, right?
what
Even if
is
they were like,
restrained? Because it says there'd be restrained.
Well, last time the one of them Friction said was like completely prone, couldn't move at all because it got so.
That was someone that was
yeah.
prone that got entangled, I think.
No, that was she cast it on the Quaggoth before, and there was one of them got fucked. One of them was just rooted, but could like still do actions. The other two had missed.
Oh, so it's. I see.
That was more my interpretation of what was going on because he failed his role so poorly.
There you go.
But restrained actually means that their movement speed goes to 0. They can't benefit from any bonus movement. Attack rolls against them are going to have advantage, and attack rolls that they do are going to have disadvantage. The creature's also going to have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That is restrained.
I'm not trying to tell you not to do it, Tony. Do whatever you want. It was just trying to make you aware of the spell's intent.
I gotcha. Okay. Cure wounds on Podrick?
Go for it. Roll the dice.
Oh, poo.
All right, Podrick, you gain 4 HP.
Tony, you want to narrate how that went?
Thank you, Tony.
No.
All right, we've given you the opportunity to get involved, Tony. Just remember.
You didn't like lean down and give Podrick a kiss on the head, like, and he felt better or something like that.
The lizard tongue
You
escapes
didn't
her
slap
mouth
him
and
with the
wraps
sword. You had
around
one
his
damage and
ear.
then healing 1 damage.
Kilana gently puts her hand on Podrick's forehead and casts
There
Cure
was a
Wounds.
pause there.
Julie's losing her shit over here.
Calm down, Julie. Calm down,
Okay.
Podrick.
Podrick, why are you chuckling from all the healing? Okay. So that's your turn, Tony?
It's been a long time in the cell, guys.
No, we need to get out of this damn room. Andale, andale.
All right, so it is the Quaggoth's turn. I'm going to determine how their chances are against you. We have 3 people trying to reinforce the nearly
2
broken
and a
down
half.
door.
I wouldn't count it a full third.
Oh
2
my
and a
God.
third.
All right, do you guys want to give me 3 strength checks? Not 3 individually, but I mean each of you give me a strength check. And I need to do the princes. Faces sheet.
It's a check, not a saving throw, right?
Correct. Yeah, I just want you to do strength. Oh, that's not good.
It's the same. It would be the same dice, so I'm gonna.
It would be the same dice, but you might get a bonus to your.
You might
strength
I don't.
for
I don't
each
have.
row.
I don't have a bonus to the saving throw modifier. So can I still keep that result, please? I just did click the wrong thing.
Yes, yeah,
strong.
that's fine. That's fine.
Scarn.
Yeah, I will allow that because there's no change in modifier, and it's the same dice. Okay, so why did Podrick do it?
No, I think it was. I think it was just a confusion, or to choose just testing it.
Oh no, not everyone. Just Nihorn, Skarn, and then I did.
Darendil.
Darendil.
The false prince.
Okay. So Skarn is capable of holding back the gate. He holds it back successfully. They're not able to break it down. However, they are able to just push you guys back just a little bit. So the last hinge snaps, and they're able to just get enough room that while 2 of them are kind of pushing it forward, one of them is able to start trying to climb out of the cell. So imagine he's almost on the back of the others, and he's like trying to climb up and over them. and he's got his back to you guys, and he's climbing up the side of the bars.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna have him do a leap attack. On our good prince.
Did that one fully escape? It jumped out.
Yep,
Okay.
he was able to get enough room
Okay.
up, and then he attacked
Oh,
the
God.
prince, and he like leaped past everyone. The other three are still behind the door, kind of, and they're still on the ground. All right, so he attacks the prince. He uses both swipes of his claws to just rip into him. All right, it is Skarn's turn.
All right. Obviously, I've got my hands full with the gate. Would you say there's like a dog directly in front of me, like pushing up
Yes,
against
I
the
would-
gate, like because they're trying to break
So
it
the
down?
gate, so what I would describe is this: there are two of them right up against the gate, and there's another one trying to like almost push in the back of them.
Uh-huh.
That fourth one climbed on top of their like shoulders and climbed up in between the gate and the doorway
right.
that it was just in, and then jumped over you guys
Gotcha.
into the prince.
How far apart are the bars?
The bars are,
Because I know I meleeed one through it, but like I said,
I would say at least 10 inches, just short of a foot.
okay. I would like to attempt, while I'm still holding the gate in place, headbutt one of them.
Okay. All right. Yeah, go for it.
As an unarmed attack.
Yeah. And one of them, the one to your left, is
The
injured
fuck?
already. Oh my god.
And he's got a big head.
That's
All right. Do a strength check for me.
He might knock one out with his head.
What the fuck?
We get a what the fuck, but don't get a dice roll.
It's not going
Is that
through.
what's happening? Oh.
Yeah, did you click on the one that says D&D Beyond? Like, where it actually has the Beyond?
I guess I didn't. Whatever. This will still be fine, I guess. The first one was a 19. then it got this.
Okay.
Hey, when...
All right,
Is
so
that
you hit him in the
critical?
face. You do the damage that you displayed. And then he kind of stumbles back and shakes his head like, "Oh fuck."
27. Oh my god.
And then he looks back up at you. You know, he's definitely pissed. But you can tell that you've kind of shaken his resolve, even though his intelligence isn't quite there. You know, he looks kind of like a dog that's questioning whether or not he should continue the attack.
I want to snarl at him. Like, almost
This
like
is like
growling.
Do you want like a charisma check here?
I mean,
Try
am I able to,
intimidate, or
am
you
I,
just-
can I try to intimidate an unintelligent creature? I was
Let's see
doing,
how let's see how.
I
intimidating
was
you
just saying that for flavor purposes. I'm snarling down at it, but.
I'll allow it because
Okay.
you're getting involved. Do it.
Oh, wait. Wrong roll.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
it went through. Never
That
mind.
looks like the right roll.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. But my
All right.
What is up with your dice?
my dice are broken.
You rolled
His
two
dice
natural
are so
twenties.
Either
much better
critical
than
or
everyone
critical
else's.
fail.
Yeah, crit failure or not. Okay. I'm gonna say he's very intimidated. Like he's utterly shocked at how fierce and relentless and fearless you are. So he takes kind of a step back.
My
kinda
blue
questioning
eyes
whether or not he
blazed
wants
with
to
fury as
continue.
I uttered a low snarl at the dog that I just headbutted.
Please
Okay.
snarl for us.
Yeah, give us the snarl. Do it.
Um,
Oh, that was all.
That was definitely intimidating.
All right. Yep. I'm very shocked.
And
And
a little-
All right, Nihor and Chia, give me what you got.
All right, so I got knocked back from them pounding on the gate, correct? So I'm like kind of like away from the gate a little bit, correct?
You
am I
are still
still-
up against it. The prince is the one that got pounced on. He jumped
Okay.
over you.
Okay, I recognize that I'm not really doing much, and Skarn's doing 90% of the effort. So I just take one step back and cast Acid Splash on the two Quaggoths right in front of me.
Okay.
Quaggoths.
Can I
And
just say that I'd like to imagine that Nihon Chia was also very intimidated by Skarn?
yeah, so they have to roll a dex saving throw of they have to dex save of 10.
All right. 1 crit failed and 1 succeeded easily.
Okay. So do I just roll my 1d6 damage?
Yep. Hmm.
I read that wrong and I thought it said conjured catnip.
Very good.
Conjured cat. It took me a second to see what the hell you're talking about.
Yeah. No. So I back up one step and I say to Skarn, I think you got this, and I just cast acid spray out of my hands. And then I immediately like did the first one or the back one get hit?
Both of them got hit.
Oh, they both got hit?
There's 4 Quaggoths still. There's one that backed off that got headbutt. There's 2 that are up against the gate, and there's one that jumped beyond that's attacking the prince in the back.
Okay. All right. So I just
Which ones are you targeting?
immediately. Yeah, I was
Hang 'em.
targeting the ones that were right in front of the gate.
Yeah.
Those ones. So, and then I just kind of like realized that they're probably going to be extremely angry at me, so I moved closer to Skarn's edge of the gate to try to hold, not right in front of them, because I know they're going to be extremely pissed at me. And I believe that'll do my turn.
Alar.
So is this token of that Quaggoth? Is that in the proper spot? This one, or is that
Yes,
there for space?
that is in the correct space.
Okay, so I can see that. So while I'm still holding the door, I can see him like weaving, because in between Butcher and Kilana and stuff, I can see him. So I kind of just say screw it and go for it, and cast Chill Touch on him, like through everyone.
Okay.
Shit. Oh, that was a 7, not a 1. Never mind. Not bad.
All right, so you get incredibly close to impacting him with the spell, but unfortunately, bobbing and weaving through people and through the darkness, you just can't quite land it.
And fuck.
Anything else?
I have nothing else I can do. Nope. That's it.
Okay. I am going to have the NPCs go. So the prince strikes back at the Quaggoth that is attacking him. They're in a battle of claws. While he does try to keep his composure as royalty, the ferocity of him comes out quickly, and you can tell he is, in fact, a Quaggoth as well. All right. Stool walks over to Butcher.
Yeah, Butcher and Stool have that sort of close relationship, right?
And then
Yeah, he latched onto me even though I hit him. I'm like, ew. He's like, Daddy!
okay, well, not anymore.
Because you spoke to him.
I don't like that.
I like it. It's funny.
Tis a little weird.
I have to move you because Stool's fucking under you. All right,
Fuck
Don't
the
bring
he's
mushroom.
he's actually gonna head back towards Adaruk, and he just stares you directly in the face, and you can kind of see his tiny little beady eyes, and You know, he's just looking up at you, kind of waiting for you to acknowledge him.
It's like a dog. He's like a puppy.
Yep.
Yep.
Something like that. Okay. You know what? We lost Ront. That's my bad.
Yeah, I was wondering where he was.
Where is he?
Where'd he go?
Where
Is
is
he-
Ront?
Did Wet try to like
he
kick
was
him a
up here.
sword and he died?
I'm pretty sure he was up near
Shut up.
Storm.
Yeah, he was.
He is up there. I just realized it. I'm like, there's another NPC here somewhere. Where the fuck is he?
He's just been.
Where did you hide
He's a
him?
dumb
I
ogre.
must have deleted him. Okay, well I will do it. He's going to
Wait.
try to attack.
Why don't you say he fell off in the water and died?
Oh
There you go.
my
No.
Yeah,
God.
pushed off the
God.
gate. He's in
No,
this.
but we made a friend.
We. That guy's an asshole. He wanted my mace.
Tony made a friend.
No, I'm not gonna say he's completely and utterly stupid. That's bad and lazy. I'm not gonna do that. He's still alive. He is going to attack the Quaggoth that jumped over, and while that's going on, and I'm doing that at Aruk's turn. Remember, Stool just walked over and stared you right in the face with his beady little mushroom eyes.
As my bonus action, I would like to pet him on the head. Like a good little boy.
Like a good little mushroom boy.
What does his slimy head feel like? If it's slimy or not?
That's a fungus.
He's a
It's probably
mushroom.
just like a big old
Yeah,
portobello
it's probably
mushroom.
like
Is it bumpy? Is it smooth?
Very
Look at his
smooth.
picture. He's got
I
bumps
don't
on him.
know, I'm not the DM. What's his head feel like?
His head is dry, but kind of soft and squishy like a sponge.
There you go, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle.
Does this earn me any points with him?
All right,
You love
so when you do that, you kind of feel a connection form with him, and your body starts to feel a little warm.
Mm.
All right, now carry on. That's all you get for right now.
I'm warm.
Good. Now you have less fire resistance.
Yep, that's what happened.
All right.
how much health? do you have?
Well,
Cool.
You can't know. That's part of the game.
you're
I
cheating.
yell. Alar yells.
How much health do you have remaining? Alar yells.
You can say like,
Sure.
I'm pretty
I
bad
can't yell
off,
when
or
it's on
something
my
like
turn.
that, or just a few scratches. But you can't like just say, "Oh, I am at 27 out of 29 hit points. I'm doing
You
quite
can
well."
yell that on your turn.
Also, we can see it's some. I can see the health bars. I can't see the numbers, but
Well, I can't.
I don't know if that's intentional.
I can see your numbers, Jack, but no one else's, so I don't know why that
Oh, you
is.
can see health bars, but you can't see the numbers in them?
Yeah, so I can
Yes,
see how
just
low they
health
are. I
bars.
just don't know how much that means.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just for us, though.
Yeah, just for the players, it looks like.
Yes.
And Darren Dill for some reason.
Well, he's a good boy.
He's a
he's
good,
in
he's a
combat.
good boy. He gets your pet.
Oh, what else are
too.
you gonna do? You have an action, right?
I'm thinking.
No, you're busy
so
saying people are good
interacting
boys.
with things is movement. I'd like to pick up the sword that has assaulted me
All right, go ahead. That's
and own that.
I'll allow it since you paid the price without a cost.
Yeah, sorry about that.
I can't see anything besides this Quaggoth, so I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast him because I don't like him.
Yep, that's fair.
Whoa. That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
All right. All right, you don't have the knockback feature, correct?
Yet.
Not yet. All right. You blast that man's ass, but, he's still going. Tell us how it goes.
All right. Since I am a warlock of the old gods. I don't shoot lightning, all right? I just have giant tentacles that fly out of my fingers
Oh.
and smack the shit out of them. Push them up against the wall
Yeah, that's force damage.
real hard. Yeah, that actually makes sense.
Tentacles, you say?
Force damage.
You whip him with a tentacle.
Yep.
Oh my god, he's got atrophy now.
Okay, you know what? Can you just go play Divinity if you're gonna do this?
All right, and that's all.
All
Have
right,
to have
Butcher's
some
turn.
fun with those
Butcher.
tentacles.
Yes, I was waiting
Oh
for
my
it.
God. He is a Pokemon.
Butcher's gonna run up, and he's gonna be quite upset with this drow man right here, and he's gonna swing at him with his main hand.
You have to stand up first. Remember, you were on your ass.
Oh, you're right.
Half of your movement speed.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my action to stand up.
No, it's not your
I'm
action.
gonna use-
It's just half your movement speed.
Half
Oh.
your movement. is
Yeah,
used
okay,
to the
then yeah,
game.
then I want to fucking whip this guy's ass with that first primary attack that I just rolled.
All right. So he dies.
He fucking
There
dies.
Oh,
He's
whoops.
the elite drought, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, he was
that's like-
messed up from before.
Man, this is my 4th killing blow on these guys. You guys gotta step this up.
All right, we're gonna stop letting you kill stuff. Got it.
Yeah, we'll start killing stuff and I'll stop killing it.
Fucking, I run up to this guy, and I stab him right in the chest with my short sword.
And that's it actually, because it was just the one thing. So I just run up to his face and I just shove my sword right through his stomach and it comes out his back. All right, rip it out, and he just falls to the ground.
You don't have a quip for him as he falls to the ground?
No, Butcher's not lame.
What?
Immerse.
Snarl at him.
But not
Says
like-
you.
I just wanted to comment. When you're describing how you killed something, imagine you're in a tavern and you're describing this battle afterwards to like an NPC. That's a great way to do that.
Yeah,
But
you-
yeah, you did fine, but
Gotta say, meet you in the next life.
yeah. yeah. Narrate all the fun things
And
you
then
said, how you
I-
fucking strolled away.
Guys,
with
get
your
it?
shoulders
Meat.
out.
I have 15 feet of movement left, right?
Butcher meat. Yeah, I get it.
Thank you.
Yes, you have 15 movement left, I would say.
Okay, I want to run over to Adaruk. That was 10, right? I want to run over to Adaruk, and I'm just gonna be like,
Oh, mate, I'm so sorry about that one right there.
and I'm gonna try and like get my hands over his wound and like push on to stem the bleeding. Now that this whole area is clear besides the doorway. And that's it.
Okay. All right.
I see big demon in the turn order now, and I get worried.
Aylar was so impressed that he just got up and stabbed that guy and finished him off that he almost forgot about how he tripped on his ass like 3 times so far.
All right. So while you were forgetting about that, the demon that's beyond the door from you punches through
Oh,
it with
shit.
one of his claws and starts to grab you. Dex saving
Oh
throw.
no!
Oh.
Dex saving throw.
Dex saving
no.
throw. Is that just different
Yeah.
from a Dex throw?
Well,
Yeah, the
well,
saving
if
throw
you
is on
have
top
a
left.
bonus to saving throw, you would be able to add that. Or if you like acrobatics, would be dexterity, so you could do a check like that.
You see that there's a saving
Yeah.
throws box though that you have to.
I guess yeah. I need to be more specific. Do
That's not
a
very high.
dexterity based saving throw
Uh-oh.
and make it make sense to me.
That's
Front row.
All
that's
right.
not great.
So he grabs you and pins you up against the door, trying to like almost pull you through the hole that he's created. He's not actually doing damage or anything yet, but he's got you restrained there, and you know now you're trying to overcome the panic of the fact that this fucking demon that you can't do anything about that's through a door has got you completely restricted against it.
When
Does
you
it
do
use
a
advantages on
strength
stuff?
saving throw for
Well, I was trying to
You were
determine
strength?
first whether or not he was captured. Strength would be on his turn when he's trying to get free. So
Gotcha.
he tried to avoid the capture, which is why I did dexterity first. He could do strength if that would have been, you know, I'm not going to try to dodge it. I'm just going to break his fingers or something, you know, or, you know
Stupid
gonna
demon.
push him back. And
Yeah.
that would have been fine, but you have to make it make sense to me why you're doing what you're doing. So
Yeah, that.
He
that's
he
not
has
an
to
Aylar's thing.
choose that it's a dexterity chasing throw based off of how you described it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you want to
So-
describe it in a way that makes him go, okay, that's acrobatics because that's what you want to do. Or that's what I would want to do because I have acrobatics bonuses.
Yeah, my suggestion was Dex because
Try to quickly
characters
move out of the
typically
way.
Try
don't
to
have
avoid
really
it,
high
yeah.
strength.
Yeah, yeah.
Either way.
No, sorry.
Okay. So the spiders down in the webs, they hear a horn and then they start to hiss, and you can kind of see the webs trembling below you.
The spiders are coming!
Something's got me.
Alright.
Something's fucking got me.
So the elite drow is dead. It is Podrick's turn. I'm gonna delete the elite drow.
What about his elite loot?
His elite
We're
loot
not
is still
quite
there, but that's up for
Okay,
you guys
alright.
to deal with.
I'm in trouble. Don't think about the loot.
Podrick, do you care about the trouble or do you care about the loot?
I did gamble with this man, so I think I'm gonna go try help.
All right.
Strength check?
Well, what are you gonna try to do? Are you gonna try to like pry the claws off of him, or what's your effort here to try it? You want to stab like a knuckle or something?
Your mind is the.
I feel as though that would be
Descriptor
very
here.
bad, but
Yeah, I'm on the other side of that.
Tell me what you're trying to do.
is it just the fingers coming up and grabbing him, or is there more like arm out?
So, okay, imagine that the whole arm is through the hole and wrapped around him, so you can see the wrist and part of the forearm, but that's about it. And the claws are long and dangly, so they're like, they're almost as long as your arm themselves, and they're wrapped completely around his body without the nails sinking in. They're just completely wrapped around him.
I don't see this ending well for you.
I don't feel safe.
I mean, you're getting manhandled by a demon, so I mean, yeah, it's not
I
safe.
say we leave him.
Point.
Where's my bird?
I'm going
Fuck
to
him! All right.
I'm going to try to slash at the like arm part so that if I do miss, I don't hit vital organs of my pal.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, not bad.
And then I hit with my offhanded dagger. Though I don't get that +4, so that should technically be a 2 damage for the dagger.
Okay. So kind of a green ichor leaks from the wound, and the monster hisses, but his grip almost strengthens around him.
Oh.
Well, shit.
Quilana. Kilana, sorry, not Kulana.
Would I be able to control flame and throw flame at the thing? But it would hit Alar?
Would
Is that a possibility? Okay.
I would allow you to try it, but it's not
Please be good.
something I would suggest.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna take the chance.
Yeah, you're shooting at just a hand, and you've got a whole person behind the hand. I guess you got an arm to shoot at. You could go up and do a touch spell easy enough. Can I have
Can I just
everyone
go-
roll a d20 for me?
Everyone?
Yeah, I'd like everyone to roll a d20 quick. Sorry. And once the elite drow died, I was gonna.
What the fuck?
Oh my
Nice.
god.
21.
Oh my god.
20. What's happening?
21, 120.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so we need Kilana. Who else? Is that everyone?
Podrick.
Podrick.
And the NPCs if they're doing it.
No, they're not. I need you. You can just do a slash roll. Okay, there you go. Okay, So the winners are Alar and Adaric. You two, both see 2 packs within the tower, and they are your starting equipment.
Oh, nice.
Oh. 2 spellcasters. But I
Okay.
can't get it. That's
And
the problem.
So what happened is, and I don't know if you guys are gonna like thoroughly search the drow, but they're in a chest in that area. You know that there's equipment in that chest. Those are the 2 equipments that are going to be there. The key for that chest is going to be on the elite drow. I'm kind of helping you guys to show you that there are things there.
Yeah.
And I know you guys haven't done D&D, so
Yes.
if you would have searched the elite drow, you would have found a key. You would open the chest that's in there. But since things are kind of chaotic, I
It
thought
is
of it, so I
combat
didn't
time.
want you. Yeah, it's
Okay.
combat
It's-
time, but at the same time,
It's in this tower that we're in right now.
correct.
So
yeah,
we
the
could
elite
do-
drow.
Sorry.
You could grab the key and grab your stuff as your turn if you're not able to really do anything else. And since it's Tony's turn, she could technically do that, but
She doesn't know whose stuff it is, and
yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
know
But I'm
that
just
their stuff
showing
is in
that
there.
searching somebody could have a benefit during
Okay,
combat
so
because
we
you
should
could
keep
find
that
like a
in.
weapon on a guy, or you could
Keep
do
that in.
something
Molotov.
else.
Yeah, wink, wink, hint, hint.
If you don't have an action, it's not always just I'm just going to stand around. Come up with something creative. I look around to see if there's anything I can use in the coming battle.
I
you know,
see, I see.
so
I gotcha.
try to get
When I
creative.
didn't know
Don't
what
just
to
say
do, I
I
just
don't
cast
have an
Jet
action.
Touch.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
so fine, then I
And realize that was all out of context, so your characters
yeah,
don't actually know this.
Okay.
But that is what's there to motivate you to further explore as
Okay.
you go.
Do Nihonjia and Butcher get something negative because they rolled ones, like scrubs?
No. I was just determining whose packs were going to be in the chest.
Okay.
And I didn't want to play favorites, so I just rolled dice.
I actually
let your
unleashed
luck
my little
determine it.
tarantula onto the big monster.
Through the hole?
And
Tony, that tarantula is gonna
Yeah.
get squished so fucking
All right,
fast.
all right. Yep.
but it's tiny.
With what?
because
The monster
monster-
has his claws on the one guy.
I mean, he could just
Taylor.
slam himself against
Okay.
the fucking door. That's what I would do. I'd just be like, ah!
All right, just let her play. All right, so you're sending the spider through the hole. All right, I got the spider sheet
through
up.
the
Go.
hole
guys
into
wanna
the
see
mon
spider
onto
sheet?
the monster and
There he is.
try to sting one of his eyes.
Sting.
Okay.
Bite.
Yeah, remember, she
Or
trained
bite,
the
whatever.
spider.
Oh,
Yeah, because I trained the spider.
All right, I am going to do a bite attack.
Tony, that spider can see the exact location of any other thing on a web, and we have a giant spider monster on a web below us. Just want to throw
There we
that
go.
out there.
Spiders.
Okay.
can- Oh.
So, I'm going to have him do a Constitution saving throw.
Yay.
See how this goes.
A 9. Oh my gosh, it's just gotta
Constitution
roll higher
save
than
of
that.
All right, so he resists the poison, but the bite, since it's right on his face, on his fucking eye, and it causes just a drop of ichor to form, and he has to clear it off of his eye. So he releases Alar and wipes at his eye and
Woo!
stumbles back from the door.
Nice job, Tony.
Woo!
Good
Wait,
one.
he takes his arms off me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, you are free.
Look
You're
at that, Tony.
free.
If you clicked that link that he posted, you could make the attack for your spider on the thing.
Yeah,
You
I
could
rolled
click
it
like
just to streamline things.
Wait, did Kilana come over and put the spider, or did the spider go do it like
She can tell it.
telepathic?
So it was a spider that she tamed while she was here. Like everyone else got like a
Okay,
dagger
but
or
I
something.
didn't
and
like Alar didn't notice that it was necessarily hers. She just saw a little spider go.
I mean,
I don't know. That would be dependent upon. I'll let the
You.
two PCs determine whether or not they know that that's his spider or her spider. Sorry.
you might have
I
saw
mean,
her
you-
do
you
it, or you didn't see
see-
anything because you're obscured by the hand of the big demon. So
Yeah, maybe you're just
Yeah,
too
because you
freaked
were
out.
technically facing back towards the room, so you wouldn't even be looking towards the hole that the spider went through.
Yeah, you're looking towards me, and you see the
You
spider
tried to
crawling
shoot the
off my
quagga.
hands and going on to the
Okay.
monster.
Going beyond your vision, beyond it through the hole, and then biting the motherfucker in the eye.
So I'm
Okay,
free now.
so that's your turn, or are you doing anything else, Kilana?
That'll be my turn.
All right, so it is the Quaggon's turn.
Oh God.
All right, time for some rolls, because it is Quaggoth Smashy time.
It is
It's-
murder time. It's the murder hour
It's
for Nihorn.
fucking murder time. Claw attack.
Skarn's gonna be okay. He's a big guy. Nihorn, on the other hand, is gone.
Hey, I'm lucky.
He is lucky so far. except for
Remember,
that one
he's
hole.
hiding behind scarring.
Yeah.
Hiding
well,
is a separate action, isn't it?
Wherever Ront is.
Not necessarily hiding, but like he's like
I'm behind him.
put
kind of.
himself behind Scar just to kind of.
Yeah, after I attacked and I hit the acid rail. Yeah.
Okay. So while they are stupid, their intelligence is not quite there. They determine that, hey, the only thing separating us from murdering you is this gate. So while one of them is still, pressing into the gate, the weakened one that you headbutted before comes through the doorway and goes to the right and starts to wrap around the gate to attack Skarn.
Okay.
And he does 4 damage, slashing. He slashes right into you. All right, and then the other one, kind of noticing what his doggo brethren saw, is like, I can do that too. And he comes from the other side and attacks Nihorn.
Wait. You said it just did it. It didn't what was its attack to hit?
It did a 19, and I figured.
Okay. Yes. Yes, that will hit.
Okay. All right, and then the other one was a 23 on Nihorn.
Oh.
If they're close, I usually ask. Otherwise,
Okay, I understand. I was just curious.
23 and how much damage?
4.
Also 4. Okay.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, the other roll was an 11 and a 12, and I figured both of them would miss. So
For which ones? This one?
the other one on you and the other one on him.
My AC is 11.
Oh.
Yeah, and mine is 9.
Yeah, our AC is
Oh,
all. We don't have armor on, so.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, they still miss, and I'll take that into consideration going forward. Skarn's turn.
Okay.
Angry.
I'm angry. I'm gonna Hulk out. Well, I guess.
Paladin, not a berserker.
Yeah, I am kind of annoyed that they're just, despite my best efforts to hold the gate up, they're not really it's not really working out. So can I choose to
Rage
as
quit?
a bonus action heave the gate off the cliff?
Well, there's still one in between. There's still one up against the.
Yeah, but I don't want to hold it up anymore. I don't want to use my
Okay,
hands.
yeah.
I'm gonna throw
I
it.
get that. I get that. So what do you want to try to do? Do you want to heave it over the cliff with it still attached to him?
Oh, I didn't know it was
He
attached
just
to
wants-
it.
I think he just
Like
wants
he's
to-
grabbing onto
Yeah.
one side of
Yeah.
it. You have grab a.
Okay,
the other
I guess
side
let
of
me instead of trying to meta game it here, let me say I'm gonna take my hands off the gate because I'm pretty hurt. So I'm gonna grab my amulet with one hand and touch my torso with the other hand, and you guys are gonna see a radiant light come off of it, and my wounds are gonna close up somewhat. That was my lay on hands, and I have 5 hit points to heal with it. I had 4 remaining because I smacked Wet Stretch and healed him, so I healed myself for 4 hit points. That was my action. 4. So now I have a bonus action remaining, friction, and I don't know. It'd probably be too much to like throw the gate off the cliff as a bonus action. It'd probably be like constituting an action, I'd imagine.
I'll allow you to try to do it.
Okay.
With disadvantage on the strength check or something.
No.
No.
Let's see how he rolls, and we'll go from there.
We can hit.
What would you like that to be? Just a strength roll or an athletics?
Anything that's based on strength that you can.
I would
make
say,
makes sense
well,
to me.
athletics would have
Athletics, for sure, I
extra,
think.
so I'll just do a strength roll, so I'm not at a like higher advantage since I already, took my hands off it to heal myself, and I grabbed it again, and I'm sick of holding it. I just want it to go away.
Okay.
Oh.
All right, so I'm gonna say that you flip the gate. So what you do? Why don't you describe how you get it up and over you?
So because
and it lands behind you with the Quaggoth still attached to it.
Oh.
so I'm just holding it, and I just not twisting it or anything like that. Just lift it up over my head and throw it backwards.
Okay. The Quaggoth kind of snarls the whole way through the air as it just tries to maintain eye contact on you, not even caring what's happening to it because it doesn't quite realize. And then it lands onto the ground, and the gate lands on top of it,
Okay.
bludgeoning it.
Well, Nihorn is right there. I was trying to throw it off the cliff. I don't know if I had enough strength to
You
do
do
that.
not
Or
have
not.
enough strength to do
Okay,
that.
all right.
I'll put it over here to signify.
Okay. Nihorn, sorry, not
And
Nihorn.
We're gonna take some bludgeoning damage from a fucking iron gate landing on top of. Okay.
Stupid dog. Ooga booga.
All right, Nihorn.
All right. So being completely shocked that he just threw the gate and releasing the hounds, basically, I kind of panic, and my first reaction is I'm going to grab. I'm just going to touch the Quaggoth that's stuck under the gate and use Shocking Grasp, and deliver a shock, making a melee spell attack. You have advantage on attack if the roll is not wearing metal armor. All right, so go ahead and roll, see if it hits.
Uh-oh.
You said you have advantage, right?
Yeah, because I think he's prone. He's prone, right? Or he's stuck under the gate. So I don't know.
Yeah, he is prone and he's stuck under the gate currently.
So
And
I
the
would have
gate's
advantage.
metal. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and if he's wearing metal armor, I get an advantage. But he's on a metal gate, so I figured maybe.
Yep, I would say that would work.
All right, so I will roll for advantage. A little bit
So
better.
you just... Oh yeah, that might hit actually.
For advantage, do you just roll the attack twice, or do you roll the damage
You
twice?
roll
Because
the
this.
attack.
You roll the
Yeah.
attack portion twice.
Okay.
So would it be 3 lightning damage with 14, or would it be the 6?
Well, yeah, it
Just since these do these together.
Yeah.
I'll break the difference because I
Don't want to
yeah,
think
it's
about it.
yeah
You
I
could just do
don't
the
wanna-
first one, and it could just be not a big deal. Just, we're setting the ground rules for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just do.
So it's 14 to hit and 3 lightning damage.
Correct. Okay.
Neon may act scared, but he's pretty brutal with his methods.
I know, Neorn's fucking, he's just freaks out, fucking, everything's happening, he closes his eyes and just executes an enemy. It's fucking crazy.
All right. Ayler's turn.
Okay, so I'm freaked the fuck out, so I use my movement to run up here, away from the door, and I'm completely out of breath, and I'm saying oh my god, that scared the absolute bejesus out of me. And I just away from the door, and I notice that I'm on top of his body. So can I loot it? Start to check for weapons and everything else on him.
Talking about the elite drow or who? Who are
Yeah.
you looking? Go for it.
Oh, what do you roll to loot?
It would either be investigation or perception. Yeah, you can, whichever one you feel is appropriate.
I'll do perception because I have higher bonus.
Okay, so you discover his weapons, his armor, a key that you're not sure where it goes to, and a couple like no value trinkets, a letter that's written in Elvish, or if Drow has their own specific language. Sorry for being ignorant, but I don't know. It'll be written in that.
Wait, weapons? Wait, weapons
A short
or
sword. It'll
short
have.
sword?
Okay, let me. All right, so you find a hand crossbow and bolts. You find a short sword that seems to be still kind of glistening with poison, and you see studded leather armor. He
Ooh.
also has a shield.
And then trinkets and the key.
Yeah, but the trinkets are not of value, so they're kind of there. They're like personal things,
Okay.
but they don't appear to be worth anything. And then yes, the key.
Okay. As a bonus action, can I like talk to everyone as a bonus action?
You get 6 seconds of dialogue, I think, in combat.
Yeah, you can say something short.
Okay. And if I want to equip something, is that an action? Like if I wanted to put on the armor or get the crossbow ready or something.
Yes, that would be an action. If you wanted to equip armor, that's actually significantly more than just an action. That's
Oh, I
probably
see.
going to take like a full minute, which would be 10 turns.
10 turns.
You
Holy
got to
shit.
realize this isn't like putting on a shirt. You have to unbuckle the buckles. You have to slide
What
it
about
over
just
your
like
body.
loading the crossbow?
Well, okay, yeah. If you wanted to just pick up the crossbow and load it, that would be an action.
Could it be a bonus action?
No. Loading your crossbow is very specifically covered as like an action unless you have a trait that allows you to reload the crossbow.
Okay.
Without it being an action, which is like expert crossbowman or something bullshit like that.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just say to everyone in the room, get ready because I think that thing's coming in quick. And then that's it. That's my turn.
All right, 1 second. I gotta roll something.
I completely forgot to do my
Man.
voice.
You forgot to what, Bud Pop?
Do the voice.
Oh,
Instead.
it's okay.
Although you can't
It's
even tell
okay.
the difference between Aylar's
Exactly.
voice and
It's it's like slightly British, but only like the tiniest hint.
Okay.
That's as
Baby
much as I can
British.
do.
Bront. He returns.
Ront is back. I'm sorry for being forgotten. He's attacking.
Where is
Right.
he? I can't see
He
him.
is up next to Skarn. He's gonna
Okay.
attack this Quaggoth right here. And he's going to strike this man.
Stab him.
Yep, he stabs him with the sword that he stole from Butcher earlier. Alright, let me resort these bitches. What happened? Where's the one? Why is there not one for stool anymore? God damn it. It got fucking deleted or something. Sorry, let me re-roll this little bastard. That's fine. Okay, so it is. You hear an immense buzzing around the tower. Its intensity has increased significantly, but the demon on the other side, you hear it kind of scramble back from the door and fly away. But then you hear the buzzing of the smaller demons in the back, and 2 of them land back by the gate of the prison cell that you were formerly held at.
This is the never-ending fight. Holy shit.
Yeah, we gotta bust out.
We are violently breaking out of prison. I
And
guess
as
those
all
make
this is
sense.
going on, you can still hear like drow yelling and screaming and other conflict in the area. So even though there were over a dozen drow soldiers and everything, you can tell there's that some of them are either going to be injured or killed before this is all over. Okay, so they land. Okay. So they land beyond Adaruk and they're kind of chittering, and one of them kind of lunges at you with his claws but misses, and then the other one lunges at Butcher and hits him for 1 damage.
Oh my god. Oh my
Little
God.
bastards. All right, so Rot just went, and now it is Adaruk's turn.
Oh God. Baby demons.
Oh, gotcha.
Feel warm. Little baby's
Oh.
next to me.
So Stool was supposed to go before you, but he got deleted. So Stool casted Healing Touch on you, and you gained back 4 HP.
Aww.
Oh,
What a
Hey,
nice little baby.
baby. All right, boom. Back to Nueve. Just that easy.
We don't know. We don't know your health
Oh,
points.
you know I took 4 damage and then got healed for 4. It's okay. Be all right. I would like to not be next to the evil babies. And I would like to tell Butcher, let us retreat to the sanctity of this tower.
You are going to move out of their melee attack range if you move backwards.
Right. Horrible. Horrible little children. I would like to disengage then.
Yeah.
There you
Oh,
go.
this is the wrong creature. This is making so much more sense.
Eh?
You're gonna think.
No. These are correct, but
Oh, okay.
the sheet that I was looking at that I thought represented them was not correct, and I was like, these are hitting way too hard. So then I just said that.
You're gonna thank the mushroom.
Baby kills you. Okay, yes. I will thank the mushroom.
Telepathically,
That
or
is
do
your
you say it?
action.
I would like to pet him again. That is as I disengage and run back into the tower. Do you have to roll for disengage, or just say I am disengaged?
No, that's an action.
I think you have to roll for your petting.
Sleight of
Can I
hand. Do
Can
you
I
That's
take a
actually
bonus
pet
action
him?
accidentally
as I run
slap
away?
I'm gonna say roll a d20 on the pet just to see how good it goes.
Just to see how
You
good the
might
pet is.
accidentally like
I
hit
don't
him.
slap him in the face. All right.
Yeah, let's see if you yeet him.
Alright.
Oh no.
There's no yeeting. As you kind of run by, or as you pet him, as you do the second pet, you can kind of feel him almost vibrating like he's a purring cat.
Oh my
That's
god.
so cute.
That's okay. I'd like to move there. And
Be my
that'll
meat shields.
that's it.
Okay.
You can see nothing in this tower.
This has been my view the whole time.
anything cool, Friction?
What? Sorry, I'm looking up something. What does that mean?
You're done with your turn, right, Cole?
Yeah.
Also, do you guys want to like? It's been almost 2 hours. You want to take a break pretty soon? A little pee break.
You don't have a
Do we want to do it at the end of this turn? Like
Sure.
I
round?
wouldn't mind a caffeinated break.
Okay. So we will take a break at the end of this round. So we have a couple characters to go through. If you've already gone this round, feel free to pick it whenever. But don't take it if you're coming up. Don't make us wait. Either way, it is Butch's turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna
I choose you.
seeing him heal my bird friends, and then my bird friend running away. I'm going to motion for the mushroom to stand behind me, and I'm going to use my action to dodge. So I'm like right in front of this little mushroom baby, and I'm just gonna plant right here, and I'm just gonna fucking wait for one of these imps to come at me.
Okay. All right, so you've kind of like readied yourself and you're going to attack anything that tries to get by you, is kind of what you're saying?
Well,
well.
no, I wanted,
He's trying to protect the mushroom.
yeah, I wanted specifically to like put myself in front of the mushroom, make myself a big old target, and then use
Okay.
dodge as my action, and just kind of plant.
You could
So
try
at the start
to
of your
taunt
next
the
turn, any
imps
attack
too.
rolls made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
You could try to taunt the imp as like part of your your ability to speak during your turn, and maybe that would go into hitting you instead of something else.
Or you could try to intimidate the little fuck.
Try and intimidate a little fucking bug.
Nah, I don't know. I think I like just kind of making myself a big old target in front of
Okay.
him. Because the
That's fine.
mushroom's kind of small, right? He's like 3 feet, and
Yeah.
Butcher's like a pretty big human, so.
I imagine the mushroom's pretty wide though.
Chonky.
Either way, there's a big burly man with 2 swords sitting in front of him. I think he's priority for both of them either way.
All right. So Butch is done. Now it's time for the big old demon.
Giga demon.
All right. So you heard him flap away.
Oh shit.
He disappears. You're not sure where to.
I don't
All
like
right.
that.
So Stool sees you kind of plant yourself in front of him, and he squeakily is like, "Thank you." And then he waddles his way back in towards Edaruk.
Hey, the mushroom likes me.
All right.
He kissed me.
Get the mushroom mini kisses.
All right. It is Podrick's turn.
Podrick kind of wants to leave this room. This room seems like a bad place to be.
Yep. That's
Not that outside looks any better. But I think I'm gonna attack. Wait, how far is that? 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't want to attack this thingy, whatever this thingy is.
You
Can I hit this thingy?
What thingy? If you hold left click on it, you can ping it. As long as you.
yes, you can attack that.
Hitting it with my sword,
Stabby stab.
and then I'm stabbing it with my dagger.
Okay. Dagger hits, and all right. So the short sword misses. Oh, that was a crit fail, wasn't it?
Mhm,
Oh. Oh.
All right. So
Oh,
he
no.
deflects the short sword attack and disarms you. You drop it to your feet, but then well, in your kind of stumbling effort, you were able to lean in with kind of all your weight and jam the fucking. Well, I'll let you describe it, but I'm gonna describe that you fall on him with the dagger and jam it in his fucking face and kill him. Right in his eye.
Kill him.
I
Oh.
did do 4 damage instead of 8.
Wait, am I prone then?
Wait, it does. Oh yeah, you're right. It is 4 damage.
Offhand. Yeah.
Okay, well you almost kill him.
Am I prone since I fell on him?
You
Was
did
I-
not fall. You dropped the sword,
Oh, okay.
and you almost murder the thing by jamming your dagger into his eye.
Good times.
It's pretty
He doesn't
graphic.
have much. We're
It made a
playing
shush
a
sound.
friendly game of murder hobos.
This is like a
Thank you.
survival horror movie right now.
Hey,
It just
trying to
keeps
live.
coming.
You knew it was going to be challenging. You had 14 NPCs. You didn't make friends with any of them.
Didn't have an opportunity to.
We're not.
I know
friendly
that's true.
people.
Somebody
Did you
was
forget when
fucking-
Skarn spit in that guy's hand? Whispered in his
Somebody
ear.
alerted the guards.
I know, and
to
that's
me.
why Ron is up. All right, Ilana, it is your turn.
If you strike me down, God will
I
strike you down.
I desperately search for a wooden search the bodies around me, the 2 drow
Drow at your feet there.
at my feet, to look for a piece of wood that they may be carrying, a club or a quarterstaff, or something that I can make into a conduit for my shillelagh.
Okay, you find a worn hilt of a sword that is made of wood.
I can move now, right?
Yep.
Why do I go ahead of Skarn? Let them know.
So I resorted it, and that's the new order because I added things and then had to sort it. So, and things got deleted, so things
Okay.
kind of got messed up.
I move to behind Stretch.
Who's that?
Butcher. Actually, if I were on his thingy, am I still can I still be behind him?
There's already 2 people here, and unless Friction says otherwise, you're not supposed to end your turn occupying the same square as someone.
Could move there.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
the main reason I've been allowing us to not end to be stacked is just because the space is so
Yeah,
awful.
I understand. It's a little cramped quarters.
okay.
So
I
I'm gonna
move
say that
between the whatever thing and
Quasit and the Quaggoth.
the Quaggoth and the demon.
Okay.
Setting myself up for death.
You would never mind. I'll let Friction decide if something's gonna happen or not. Sorry.
This guy probably would have swiped at you, right? Is what you're gonna say.
Yeah, but it's not my place to decide that.
No, I'm fine with it because I think this is bigger than just 5 feet. I think these tiles would make more sense as 10 feet tiles. So, either way. Anything else, Tony?
Nope, that's it.
Right. So the angry doggos are angry and still doggos,
Agreed.
and they are attacking. Many of them want to smash. Okay. How much AC do you have, Nihorn?
My current AC with nothing equipped is 9.
Oh,
All right.
He
So you receive 2 slashing damage.
Where do you see your AC?
On your character
On the
sheet.
character sheet, it's the shield.
Armor class?
Yeah, armor class. Yeah, that's just the abbreviation for it.
I have a ton because I have a super high dex.
All
Whoever
right.
gets my armor will have a super high too.
And a 14, Skarn.
I'll hit.
Okay, so you take 2 slashing damage and then 1 more slashing damage, so 3 total.
Yes, sir. Thanks.
All right, and then Ront is taking a lot of slashing damage. He took 6.
Jeez.
Well,
Thank
that's
you,
good.
Meat Shield.
No, help Ron.
All
Tony's
right,
gonna help
so
Ron.
all the Quaggoth are attacking. One attacked the prince down here. One tried to get Nihorn. The other one clawed at the gate and then flung it to the side. It goes flying over the edge of the cliff and lands into the spider webs. You hear the hisses of one of the spiders thinking that, its next prey is finally caught. And then it goes prone. All right. Leaves prone, I should say. It stands back up. And then the fourth one attacks Garn. Ayler's turn.
So I have all these goodies I have. So I take the key and I look around for anything that I could use to open with it.
There is
it
a
to open.
keyhole on the door that the demon's arm protruded through and grabbed you. And there is also a wooden chest that seems like it could hold a reasonable amount of goods.
Can I try to open the chest?
Yes. All right. Within the chest, you find what looks like somebody's belongings in 2 different bags, and then some assorted arrows. I'm trying to think of what they're called.
Bolts?
Sacks.
Components?
Magical weapons.
Yeah, like components, like spellcasting component pouches.
Okay.
Are those mine or just assorted ones?
They're assorted. So everything, the 2 packs are like tied shut, but everything else is kind of laying freely within the chest.
So then can I turn around and shout to just everyone who can hear me that we got a lot of goodies over here.
That was a different
Yes.
voice. That was good.
Ooh,
Can we
goodies.
answer back or like ask
That's my
questions
new voice.
or no? Oh, on turn.
You would be able to on your turn if you
Yeah.
notate it. All right. Was there anything else, Ayler?
Can I take my pack?
Was yours one of the 2? I don't remember.
They were.
who
Yeah.
did.
I think I'd recognize it if it's mine.
It was.
You recognize your own
bird,
belongings.
Once you look into it, you realize that one of them is your belongings, and that's when you acknowledge that maybe the other one belongs to somebody else.
Okay. Well, I don't want any, grabby hands taking my stuff. So
But yeah, you can tell this is all not drow equipment. This is things that they've stolen from people, and there's a lot of junk in there, but there's also a lot of relevant items. And the more that you kind of look through it, the more you can kind of see the relevance. So some of the items though are foreign to you, and you're not quite familiar what they are, but maybe some of the others would know what they are.
okay. So yeah, I'll just do my stuff, leave, and then just.
So
I
you
guess I just
essentially
end there,
grab
look
your
into it.
equipment. Okay. All right. So other than armor, which would take you a while to put on, I would say you'd have the rest of your equipment available to you at this time.
Yay! I can use spells.
All right. Skirn.
Can I quickly assess the vital condition of the enemies around me?
You can tell that they are all badly damaged or injured, I should say. Roughly about half HP on all of them. But you can tell that the situation is dire, that you're not really winning, but you're not necessarily losing either.
Okay. I guess the one that is here. Want to try and crack it in the head with my mace
All right, go for it.
or club. Sorry, it's not a mace.
I'm full of loot.
All right. So the one in front of you, you can tell is the most hurt out of all of them. It has the most kind of injury, and it's starting to kind of stagger its movements. Was there anything else?
Nope, it just got bonked on the head, and that's all I can really do. Can't. There's nowhere to go.
Alright.
I don't have any bonus actions. I don't have any cantrips. So
Nihorn.
Okay. I realize I'm basically backed up into a corner here, and I go ahead and cast Magic Missile on this one right here. The one pinging. The one right in front of me, basically.
All right, the one directly below you.
this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, wait, why is that damage? Wait, hold on. Never mind. That's not what I meant to do. Cast. Wait, what? Why is it not rolling for hit?
Because it automatically hits.
Magic
Oh.
missile does. Yeah, it doesn't. You
Oh.
don't have to roll for hit.
Oh, okay. A dart deals d4 plus 1 force damage to its target. All strikes simultaneously. So that was 1 point, 2 points, and then the third, right?
Yeah, you fire 3 missiles, I think.
Yeah, you do 3, and then you get to choose the targets. But they all hit simultaneously. So you can do 3 at the same target. You can split them up.
Well, what I would do is I would do 3. The first 2, first one to the one right next to Rot, and then the next 2, the guy right below me.
This one and this one.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what makes Magic Missile pretty neat. Is that it just hits. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
All right, so all of them at this point are below half HP. Well, I guess you can see the bars, but
No, we can't see monster health bars.
oh, you can't see the monster health
just
bars. Okay.
ours.
Just friendlies.
Oh, okay. So they are all below half HP now. The one in front of Skarn is more significantly injured than the others.
Hey, it's the time for all of us to take a break real quick.
All right, yep, it is break time. If everyone wants to go to the bathroom, get a drink, stretch your legs. Now is the time.
How much should
What
we
about
be
my
back?
legs?
We, I would say 5 minutes, and we're probably only gonna do like another round or two since. Or wait,
No,
I thought it was.
yeah,
fuck,
no,
my
no,
bad.
we're good. Keep going.
Okay, yeah, we got. Yeah,
We want to get out of this fucking prison.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Jesus,
can
I'd
go.
like to get off
I can
this
go to like
fucking bridge.
11:30. I don't know about Julie, so
Yeah. And if she needed to stop, I'll play for her. Either way, take our break. 5 minutes. Be back by 10:10, no later. Or equivalent time for wherever you're from.
I am.
No, that's fine.
I wish the chair had like more of a lean back. I like this because it's a little more broken.
You don't mind physically broken. You did.
Oh. I couldn't find the handle.
I broke it in for you.
Been kind of hunched.
No, yeah. I didn't realize you couldn't lean back. You got it right where I. One day you probably would have been like, "Well, you trained me. My chair's broken."
Yeah. New chair, Kyle. Give me the old one.
And I like flip the switch. I'm like, "What? What? You said for one day."
Hello.
Hello.
No talking. We're on break right now.
That's not what he said. He didn't say 5 minutes of observed silence. How you feeling over there, Warren?
I'm all right.
You having a good time? Your butt sore?
Yeah.
I would like to get back to my rapier now. If we could please proceed.
What about you, Ayler?
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hi, sorry, I was didn't respond immediately. I was doing the loudest sneeze of my life.
Gotta get out of this fucking prison. We gotta kill these Plagoffs and run.
I know. Well, we have these two little fucking these guys here.
They're little fuckers. You can kill me. No problem. I believe in you guys.
Wait. Is that you, Fate?
Yeah.
That was talking
Yeah,
just
what?
now? Because it's so
Yeah.
different from your Nihorn voice. That's what I've been
Mhm.
hearing more. I was telling Wet Stretch last time that I really enjoyed your RP.
I think maybe we should RP together sometime.
We are right now. Silly goose. Are you? Did you hit your weed pin and you forgot we were playing D&D right this moment?
I'm always playing D&D in my brain.
I roll to open the door to go into the gas station. Oh, crit fail! I fell on the ground. Shit.
You walk into the wrong side of the door. It's an automatic door. Face plant into the glass.
Bless you, Gertz.
All right, has everyone returned? Roll call.
Hello.
Pop.
I'm here.
Aye, sir.
Fate.
Here.
Inverse.
Present.
Gemily.
That's you, Cole.
No. He's
Jimmy's
not
dead.
here. He's
I forget what
making,
I
All
used
right,
to
we
say in
push his
class.
character into the web. He's a bit.
he's
All right.
making chalky milk.
Tony.
She's making chalky milk.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
she's here.
Okay,
You said
Tony's
5
here.
minutes.
I know,
She's
and
like
it
you.
was. I gave more than 5 minutes. See.
Cole's here. Took too long. You took 1 minute too long. You take 1d6 of damage.
All right, the little buzzing demons. One of them lunges at the butcher. Butcher wants
The
his
butcher,
fucking
don't-
blood. All
First
right,
name
he
Bill,
hits you.
last name-
He pierces his claws.
Was it with
into you and-
disadvantage? Because I'm dodging, remember?
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh.
You want me to have him roll again?
And he rips your throat out.
Okay.
I have a
so the-
14 armor class, I want you to know, because I have very high dexterity.
I have
Nope.
very
Nope.
high
Yep.
dexterity.
Why do I
You're
have
not
12
wearing
armor class?
anything, are you?
Nope, you're fine. Now, what if one is going for Tony, though? What happens then?
Yeah, I'm the only one dodging. It doesn't have disadvantage if it goes for
Well,
Tony.
Tony
All right,
dies.
Tony.
Is
You
the-
hear that? He abandoned you. And
Is
you're
there more?
telling me-
Is there more monsters over here? Because I can't see in there. I guess is like that. Is that
No,
what attacking?
it's empty over
Okay.
there.
Okay, I just wanted to check something.
Too
All
busy.
right, Tony. DC saving throw. Constitution.
On your character sheet, right under the ability scores, is one that says saving throws. Yeah,
All right. So the little demon sticks his needle like fucking claws into you, and you feel a venom enter your blood.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But you kind of flinch at it, and it burns. But you can tell that you have resisted the effects of it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
However, you take 4 piercing damage.
So on your character sheet, Tony, in the top right, it's your hit points. You can just type in 4 and then click the damage button, and it'll take 4 off.
All right, and the other one, lunged at Butcher, but Butcher's just a little too quick. His, cheeks were clapping, but he still managed to dodge. All right. Fucking Ront is sick of this shit. He was not here for like 2 turns because he was a silly orc, but he is gonna smash a man.
Silly work.
He does have a little bit of brain damage from
Yep,
me who
that's
gemmed him to the back of the head.
that's what happened.
No, Tony bandaged it up. That's fine.
All right, so
Elon, I mean.
he sees that the one in front of Skarn is, pretty wounded. So he takes the sword, and while he realizes that it's not paying attention, he jams it right into the creature's left eye and thrust it through his face, out the right eye, killing the creature instantly.
Oh, Tamron.
Nihorn vomits everywhere. That's carnage.
It is Adaruk's turn.
I'm a bird. Did either of the babies get hit? They didn't, right? They're just stabbing Tony.
Yeah.
One of them is significantly damaged. It has barely any HP, and that's the one that tried to inject Tony with some poison.
Oh,
And the other one is full HP, and it is below the butcher.
The butcher.
and don't forget,
Wait, is it the butcher or butcher?
It's just butcher.
Butcher's his last name.
All right, so the
my
butcher.
last
All
name.
right, got it.
I'm gonna kill myself.
And don't forget that
Murder is bad.
Alar discovered some goodies and let you guys know in that room that He discovered some goodies in the chest.
Oh yeah.
Who the fuck knows what goodies means?
May
Who's-
I
who's
look
that?
through the chest and see what
Yes.
he has found?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so you peer into the chest. You recognize immediately the bag that is still lying there, intact, appears to be yours. You verify the contents quickly. You're fairly certain everything that you had is there.
Okay. Is it an action to pick it up?
I would say if you want to like equip everything and be able to use it, yes, it is going to be. If you want to just like grab it and throw it over your shoulder, then no.
All right. I'd like to just grab it, throw it over my shoulder, and then I would like to Eldritch Blast the low baby next
All
to
right,
Kilana.
fire in the hole.
Yeah. Holy shit, that dice is spinning. All right, we're an idiot.
Oh my god. Describe its death.
Oh,
Wait, this one?
1 damage. No,
Yeah, it only had
no,
1 HP left.
This
No,
one.
I thought you were hitting the little demon,
Yeah,
the one
little
below
demon, little
him.
demon. Okay.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
little
see that
demon
one
has
up there.
1 HP. Yep, he's got 1
Oh,
HP.
what an idiot. I lash out with my tentacle, trying to bring it down for a giant slam, but it slaps the roof of the door. I retract it sadly and just sort of noodle it out there and hit him in the head a little.
As it's retracting, yeah, you kind of.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, Cole. That was good.
You
What
kind of
happened?
just hit him off balance and he falls over and dies. You're like, oh, all right. Yeah, mhm. It was intentional. It was deliberate.
I want to hear a
Yeah.
bird cry of
I just
victory.
brain on accident.
The bird cry of victory. All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Ah!
I got a phone call. What happened?
Bird cry of victory.
that
Fuck
was
some people up.
That was the call of victory. Adarok has murdered one.
Yeah, that was my bird. This is my
There's a
turn.
All
lot of
right.
people over there.
So it is Butcher. Some call him the Butcher's turn.
The character formerly known as the Butcher.
Character formerly known as Butcher is the Butcher. Butcher's gonna see his bird, wipe out that fucking imp, and he's gonna take a swipe
His
at the toy
bird.
next to him. Yeah, it's my bird.
He bound.
Oh,
With
because
his
you.
main hands, and he's going to. I imagine that is pretty lethal, huh?
Yeah. Describe how you just murdered that little insect demon.
I'm just going to fucking see Cole do his little tentacle thing, and I'm just gonna turn and quickly just go, yeah, and just cut off its head. Like, not even that hard. I'm just gonna kind of flick my wrist at it and cut off its head. And then I'm
Alright.
going to use my movement now that both of those guys are dead to, well, I suppose I would assess the situation and see that these dogs are probably kind of getting out of hand. There's still 3 of them up or 2 of them up. these
There's
are-
still 3 of them
Morning.
alive.
Yeah.
There's
so,
2 that you can see, one around the corner from you.
Can I use my movement to get to here and use my bonus action to hit this guy with my offhand?
Yes. You're fighting on a bridge though, so just be careful.
Oh, okay, I'm on it. I hate this game so much.
What? What do you mean?
It's fine. You just killed
I
him.
rolled 3.
It's a 9. It's fine.
Yeah, and probably.
At
Okay.
least you didn't
Does
kick
that
a
hit?
sword at anyone.
Yeah, that's true. And a 9 almost hits that thing, but it does not.
I fucking
Well, you almost didn't
swing with
suck.
my other fucking hand, but the dog is too fast and he kind of just
Whizzed right over its head. And plus, Tony's right there. You're trying not to hit her, so. Or sorry, Kilana.
All right, that's all I got.
You can move back if you want.
And get opportunisted.
Why what?
You're right. Never
By
mind.
this
By
dog
the
right
dog.
here.
You're right. Opportunisted.
All right, so I'm done.
Okay. So you hear the shriek of the demon from before. It lands back on the bridge. And then you hear the door that was before it get ripped down. And then Alar and I guess that's. Oh, and Adaruk both witness the claw reach through the doorway and grab Stool, pulling him through it.
Stool.
And then you hear the demon
He's
shriek
out.
out and fly away.
He kidnapped Stool.
Could we tell if Stool is okay or if he was murdered also in that moment?
It doesn't appear as though he was murdered. There's no little fungi trail of blood anywhere. And then
Oh my god.
mentally, he almost you can hear like a shriek, but a little fungus shriek.
Me and
No.
Adaruk
Alar
are
collapses
gonna...
to the ground in grief.
I thought you didn't... Had he talked to you with
Yeah,
his
but he
head?
saw it happen.
He's so cute though.
He saw it, get taken away.
Me and Adaruk both talked to him, and when we saw that happen, and we make brief eye contact. That is kind of also an understanding of like we gotta go help that fucking mushroom
Go help the baby.
because we're just like across the bridge from each other.
Spider.
All right.
Podrick Payne.
Whoa. That's what happened. Okay, that makes much more sense. Either way, it is Podrick's turn. Yep.
Shit, where we cannot hear her.
Where's Julie's microphone?
Holy. Sorry, I forget.
Speak to us with your words.
Yeah.
Use your words.
Let's hear Podrick's voice.
No, I can't do a voice.
Do a voice.
Do your most
No.
manly possible voice.
Let's hear it.
All right.
That's good.
I can't do it.
No, that was good. That was good. I liked it.
No. All right. Is Butcher here? Is he on a bridge or is he like on the like?
Butcher and Kiwana are on the bridge. You are standing actually here. You're one tile lower than where you were. You were standing right next to the butcher previously.
Podrick picks up his sword. Re-equips that because I dropped it last turn, I think. I guess I'm gonna look around, see if there's anything I can do right now, because I don't want to get.
Yeah,
on the
you'd have
bridge.
to
I have
squeeze
very
by
big
two
bridge.
people on the bridge. There's two demon corpses in front of you. The other drow is on the other bridge, but he's the good guy. Well, the other prisoner, not necessarily a good guy. And that is it.
I guess. Can I loot the corpses of the demons, or would there be anything? Or are they just
You can
naked
look to
demon
see if
things?
there's anything on them.
Sure, why not? Perception?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Not bad. Not bad.
Watch us, there be nothing.
Yeah. Well, he's a naked little imp, baby. That's what you see.
All right, 1 second.
Ooh, I might get something.
All right, so one of the demons that you just looted has a tiny little sack of coin,
Oh.
and
Can
it
you
has
do, like,
in it.
Group loading in combat?
Yeah, I can do group looting. Yeah, after we're done.
No, I mean like
I have all the loot.
like as a in a turn, can you like? I mean, I don't mean to like sorry about your loot, but like, can you do that where you like loot a bunch of corpses around you on your turn, or do you kind of have to like pick a body, or how does that work?
I looted too, I think.
I would
Kilana
say
looted too earlier.
that you could loot 2 bodies that are within this close proximity.
Yeah.
If you weren't like super thorough, like if you were just kind of looking at them and is there anything here, and then you went over there, is there anything? Okay.
Gotcha.
And so she just notices a little bag of coin. It has 3 GP in it.
What is that imp buying with gold?
Gold points or gold coins, gold pieces.
Gold pieces. He needs his little imp Skin
them in
enhancement.
fat folds.
Maybe needs a bath every now and then.
Yeah, you got to pay for your butler somehow. All right. Anything else, Podrick?
No, I don't want to join the bridge.
All right.
Butcher has a weird smell to him, and I don't want to get
Oh,
close to
yeah.
that.
Yep.
That's what not showering for 8 days will do to you.
Keelana's turn.
I've been out of prison for a week now, and you're complaining about a smell.
I would like to bite the Quagoth in front of me.
All right. Fire in the hole. All right. Anything else, Tony?
And then I would like to scream to Alar, Alar, all the goodies you say, did you find any... Oh crap. Hang on. Shamrock leaves or mistletoe in there?
I have no bloody clue.
There were
Never-
assorted components.
He's right.
I
Assorted
would say the answer would
What is
be
that?
yes. There was spell casting components within a bag they would have. Just about anything you would want to cast basic, low level spells.
Okay. I'm done.
All right. It is the doggo's turn.
Wait, did the bite work? How much health?
You did 5
Oh.
damage to him. He is significantly wounded. He is under half HP. He looks like a third HP,
Okay.
actually.
Okay.
Let's see. So after the first doggo dies, they're kind of shaken by his death, his untimely demise. But one of them in front of Nihorn is, kind of distraught by it and looks to see if there's a way to escape, but he doesn't see one readily available other than the edge of the cliff. The one in front of Ront is enraged, though, and wants to fucking murder Ront. So he does 8 slashing damage to Ront, leaving
Oh my
Ront
God.
significantly injured.
Ron just has that kind of face.
It
Okay.
makes
And
people wanna
then
kill him.
the
Oh,
other
shit.
one is unaware of what occurred. I'm sorry, I'm battling a fucking cat that's trying to eat my cord.
It's kitten.
And
Make a sleight of hand check to see if you win against a cat.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm winning because it's the kitten, and I'm
Make a strength check against the cat.
it's losing right now. I can tell. I don't have to roll dice, but if I do roll dice, it would overpower me. All right. Either way, sorry, getting distracted. So the other one attacks the prince. The prince is significantly wounded as well.
Oh my god, they're all being
Alright.
murdered.
Everyone's fucking dying. Yeah. All right, it is Ayler's turn.
So, I go into the eyes of my bird, which is still outside, because remember I used to
Oh, you
used it
summoned
to
it
look at that
when
demon
we...
before. So,
Outside the tower.
yeah. So I just go into my bird eyes and I look for that mushroom because I need to find it. I want to
Okay.
find where they took the mushroom.
All right, so you fly out the window with the bird, and you see that the winged demon has landed further towards the south through the door and across the bridge from where it took it. I'll see if you can actually see where it is. You're not gonna actually be able to see it, but let me see if I can do a ping or something, kind of describing where it is. Actually, I'll just move your character so you can kind of see where
I'm
it's
kind
gonna
of
be.
flying around there.
All right, so what do you see now?
I can see that spider, but I can't see the
All right. Well, the demon's not on the map, but I'll show you where it is here in a second. Okay. You see where you are?
That's where it is.
The demon is. Well, no, I'm placing it. The demon has landed over here.
Oh, that's far. Okay. Mushroom.
Poor mushroom. All
That's
right, I'm
back like
moving
where
you
our
back.
other equipment is.
Yes.
But you don't know that.
Observant.
Raylar doesn't.
We do
know
know that.
Well,
Or
you
do
do
know
know that
that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because
I keep forgetting that. Yep, yep, yep.
the menial tasks and stuff that you did. Okay. So, what else would you like to do? Anything?
I think that's it. I think when I go into them, my eyes, when I like use its eyes, I can't do anything else.
So the three-eyed raven kind of exhausts you.
Yeah, it's an action. It's a full action.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all done. I'm done.
Scarn's turn. So
Still surrounded by dogs.
We're fighting these dogs for 4 days.
So the one here. I will attack that one.
Oh my god. Doggo strike.
Bonk.
If it hits,
Oh yeah. Let's look. All right.
It's a 10 to hit.
Yeah. You swing at him with extreme
Prejudice.
not
Force?
prejudice. I was
Giga
gonna say
strength.
with great force, yes, so much strength. But your hit just glances off and doesn't seem to connect correctly to actually injure the mob.
Dang.
Giga strength.
Muttered, a curse word under my breath, and that'll be my turn.
Dag nabbit. I feel like Skarn wouldn't swear.
I would. I'm lawful neutral, not lawful good. I'm not a goody two shoes.
My bad.
I'm a soldier.
Nihorn.
All right, this might be controversial, but I'm about to do it. So I'm gonna cast mold earth on the right underneath the Hyoth that's right in front of me, and I'm just gonna dump him off the cliff.
So you're like, I see.
Because if you
So you're
target an
gonna-
area of loose earth, you can instantly excavate it, move it along the ground, and deposit up to 5 feet away. This movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage. But could I? Is that a thing that I could kind of shake it and make him fall off the edge? If not, then that's kind of what I thought it was gonna do. But if
So
not,
what I think would make more sense is if you're chipping away the earth under him at an angle so it all landslides off the edge. Is that what you're trying to kind of do?
yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to go for. So he falls off the edge. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll allow that.
Now there's
What do
a
you have to
big
do to
hole.
make that happen?
It doesn't really say. I can just
Just cast it.
Is your chair
Yeah,
more
it-
comfortable
it-
now?
An action.
Yeah.
Is your chair better now?
Yeah. It just
Your chair is Joe good, mate.
my chair is
All
fine.
right.
He was
No,
talking
no,
to me,
I
gentlemen.
was talking to her because I fixed her chair
Yeah.
on break. All right,
Yeah.
so you manipulated.
Yeah, and I was kind of.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna have him do a dex check to see. Actually, we're gonna go with athletics to see how he does. He does not do well, and he plummets over the edge. You hear him scraping at the ground, trying to prevent himself from falling. And then, as you see him plunge over the edge, you hear the squeal from the spiders and chittering as their webs are disturbed, feeling something else land in them.
You did it!
Nice.
Nihorn's so dope.
See, he's brutal, but he's
I'm
like a
lucky.
bitch.
Well,
I
this,
know,
that a lot of spells like that, you're like, that is worthless. Why would I ever use it? And then in that instance, you're like, oh, it literally KO'd something.
Like, he
Alright.
does something like
KO!
crazy brutal and then turns around and giggles to everyone. Okay, got him.
And then I
Hey
just
guys, I'm just gonna murder this. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
yeah, and then I just kind of I still because I'm very injured. I just kind of hide behind Scar and like kind of behind
See, he just goes
like
back
his
to
giant
hiding.
just behind his muscles because I'm like really hurt. Like I'm pretty bloodied, and I just am doing my best not to be seen by the Quagoth, the last Quagoth that's there.
There's two, right?
Two.
Well,
There are
the
two.
one that's
correct.
Yeah, but
able
the
to get
one
The
by
that's
one
us.
nearest.
close to you guys. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and that concludes my turn.
All right. It's Ront's fucking turn. Almost killed before. Have I deleted somebody from the turn order? I feel like somebody's missing.
Yeah, there was a 20
Well, it
roll.
was the two demons.
The
that-
baby.
The two demons got deleted. I deleted that. Did I delete something else other than that?
No.
No,
It's
normally
us.
it
We've
is-
got the
so.
Quaoth, and then we've got the demon that flew away. That's
You
no
haven't been
longer in
making the
turn
droid do
order.
anything. He's just been sort of vibing in the
This
door.
guy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Seraph, I haven't done anything with.
Well, Sarah
That's
was
okay.
a little hurt. And he's,
Yeah,
He's
He's
injured on
taking
the
a-
ground. There you go.
he's really milking his wounds. That's fine. Okay, so it's Ront's turn. He's gonna fucking try to giga murder another man. Here we go. All right, after his show last time, an actual critical blow, one of the first of today's session, he determines that he's gonna not do that again, and he just glances the sword off of the Quaggoth, and the Quaggoth slaps at it and knocks it from his hand.
Oh no.
This thing needs to
rolled
die.
very poorly.
Gosh.
Ron, you
Man, what a
idiot.
fucking fight, dude. Holy shit.
It's the only. There's only two alive.
I'm
Murder
so
them.
stressed out.
Trying.
everyone's just, no one has anything. I'm the only one with my equipment.
There's weapons everywhere.
I think Cole got his equipment, didn't he? He has it on his.
Both of
I
these
guess
guys,
he has it
equipment's
with
more
him,
for
not
to
on him.
spell people.
both of these guys have swords, and everyone could probably use a short sword, you know.
Those two swords have both been picked up. The
A quick
third
question
one
about
I
the
think
wizard.
got picked up by Alar. I don't
How
know
many
if he picked it up or not.
prepared spells can I have? It was 5, right? Or is it 3?
I believe a wizard can have all of his spells available once you have your like casting your book, your tome. I think they're all written in a book.
Okay, so I can just
You
use
just have
them all?
your slots.
all the known
Yep.
ones I can
And then
use?
you can just every spell that you know, but in order to learn new spells, I think you have to copy them from like a scroll or something.
Right, or have a different wizard teach it to
One
you.
second.
So I have 5 known, but only 2 prepared. So I can't cast.
No,
Can I cast the other 3?
no, you have
Yeah, you have to like memorize them during a long.
the number
rest or
of prepared spells you can have is equal to your intelligence modifier plus your wizard spell level.
So you can have 2. So
Okay, I can have 2. I see.
Yeah, I should say on there. I like how
Wait, what's your intelligence?
13.
13.
So +1.
Oh, it sucks. If you had 14, it'd be 2.
But rituals you can cast at any. You don't have to
Yeah,
memorize
yeah, as
them,
long as-
so it's fine with what you
Alright,
have.
sorry about that. I am back.
So the bird, doing the bird.
Did
I can
skip
do the
someone's
bird
turn?
whenever.
Yeah.
How is
Okay,
it
I see.
Butcher's
It
turn?
It was
What happened?
Adarok's turn. It was
Okay, it's
Cole's.
Adarok's turn.
You
Alright,
son of a
I
bitch.
must have clicked when I got up.
So there's no swords on the ground, correct?
You have the one that I kicked over to you.
Yeah, you had the one that
I know
you
I have
picked that one up.
I'm
I
looking
thought,
for others.
but
yeah.
I don't think there are any other on the ground currently. No.
Okay, may I investigate our fat Wendy and see, are they dying? Are we ignoring them?
She's unconscious for like 4 turns.
And she got fucked up.
Is she doing her saving
But is
throws?
she
Or how does
dying?
that work?
Yeah.
No one cared about her, so she
She's
might
dead.
be dead. I'm gonna investigate that.
She was just unconscious.
Yeah, but
No,
we never.
Yeah, but
had
she was
live
doing-
first aid or
What?
anything.
How it works, Tony, is every time her turn would come around, you do a saving throw, and if it's successful, then you get like a life. I forget what it's called. If it's a death saving throw, if it's successful, you get 1 success. If it's a failure, you get 1 failure. If you get 3 failures, you're dead. If you get 3 successes, you're unconscious, and stable, but you're at 0 hit points.
The
not
mushroom
gonna
was in
tell
slight
you the
danger, and everyone was
results.
like, "Get behind me!" But she's knocked
Okay,
out.
cool.
On the
Yeah,
Alright,
Fat
ground.
Wendy. No one even gives a fuck. She's laying there bleeding out. Everyone's like,
See ya, fat bitch.
What you got on her?
I've been murdering everything.
I'm over here killing stuff. I can't apply first aid.
Fucking Alar's in there.
My
going through
name's the
chest going,
butcher.
"You have
I'm
goodies,
in my
lads."
turn, dude.
That's
I
what
don't
he
care
said.
about it.
All right, it is Adaruk's turn. What are you doing? You're
I
investigating Fat Wendy?
her. Yes.
All right, so you find her hammer is broken, sliced in two by the drow at her body, and she appears to be at the very precipice between life and death.
All right.
Otherwise, she's she's got nothing else other than her fat
fucking
dwarven body.
pieced it, so she's not healing her. That's for sure. May I try to make them stop bleeding out of the many holes inside of them?
I will
medicine check.
Look inside the chest, maybe see if there's anything you can use to.
Well, it was just like arrows and useless
Yeah, but I feel like that would be a
garbage.
different action. Right? Well, no. If I
Maybe
guess
it is. He like has his whole turn, so I was just making a suggestion of what he could do.
I see.
So you could try to do a medicine check, and let's see how you do on it.
Go.
Go, Tylenol PM.
In your
All right, so you walk over to the dwarf, you look at her, and then you kind of. How proficient are you with medicine? Would you say? Would you say this is your first time, or are you?
Well, being a professional thief
Mercenary,
man, sort
yeah.
of, but not very combat. I'm sort of familiar with the basics, but not much beyond that.
Okay, so you kind of look at her wounds. You realize that they're both kind of fleshy. Not anything serious, but there's a good amount of blood, but it doesn't look like there's active bleeding. And then I will allow you to narrate what you do next to signify that she's going to make it and that she needs to stop milking it.
Who am I signifying this to? Her?
Just to her or the groom or the room if you want to just walk away. Whatever you want to do. The groom.
I'd like to tell the Dro man to look after her after I've patched her up or whatever the fuck I did. I don't know.
How do you
Make
do
sure
that?
she's
How do you
okay.
communicate to him?
I speak to him with my words.
Oh, what is
I
that?
don't remember his name, or else I would have said it.
Sereth.
All right. Sarah, please look after the dwarf. If you're just gonna sit here doing nothing.
I like it. You could also you could just have you could have my voice come out of your mouth all the time, couldn't you? Because you can imitate people.
Exactly. Right. But I'm gonna instead imitate a 40-year-old smoker.
That's fair.
You do you.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
I'd just like to move out.
All right.
Door so I could see more. That's it.
All right. You do that, and then it is Butcher's turn.
Butcher. Well, I've seen there's a
Can
dog.
you stack up another?
And I'm gonna take a swing at him real quick.
Please kill him.
Oh. Is that sneak attack?
Yep, I see it. There is a sneak attack because there's a friendly within 5 meters of it. Okay.
Is that lethal? Does that look like enough?
No.
No?
No.
All right, I'm going to swing around with my other hand in one fluid strike. One hit after another.
As if you didn't.
Be fucking horrible.
Whoa.
I imagine like a spinning attack with you just.
Too bad he rolled a 1.
Uh-oh,
A 7.
stinky.
Is it a shitty dog without armor?
No, it's a critical
All right, so
fail.
describe how that attack went. How did your body move?
Well, the first hit was pretty good. Went right across his face, slashed him real good. But when the second one came down, I might have hit my wrist a little bit instead of the blade. and kind of just grazed off his face a little bit, right? Got some of his snot on me. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So as a reaction, the Quaggoth counterattacks you,
Oh, bites at my hand. Oh no.
and he deals 4 slashing damage to you.
That hurt a lot. I'm bleeding
Podrick's
out of
turn.
many orifices.
Mike. Patrick is coming into the room, and he wants to go dig into the chest as well. Do I find anything sharp and pointy?
You find more daggers, but they're more like kitchen utensils in all honesty, like steak knives kind of things, so they're not really daggerish. But you don't find any other weapons.
Do I find playing cards?
Roll a dice. Let's see if you find playing a complete set. I will say that yes, you find a complete set of playing cards.
Excellent.
Well, it's for the guards to pass time.
Well, it was from somebody's goods. All right,
I see,
Kilana.
never mind.
I'd like to move in behind Nihorn, Chia, and Skarn.
You
were
want to
going
move
get
past
attacked.
the one in front of you?
Oh, wait, yeah, there is
There's one in front of you. That's
And he just
still
fucking
alive.
ripped open my arm, Tony.
Well, where are you? Didn't you
On
move
top
me?
of
You
you.
are on top of each other on the bridge.
I gotcha,
I will move him out of the
Okay,
way
okay,
so
okay.
I can
Tony
see
is
you.
tabbed
In,
out.
in the wall.
No. Maybe.
Tony
Maybe.
hates
I was
us.
looking, no, I was looking something up actually.
How
for
to
the-
cast Shillelagh.
Hey, that's exactly right.
Okay.
I am casting Cure Wounds on Butcher.
Fire
Yeah,
in the hole.
yeah.
You gotta tell us what you do.
Grab him by
Touch
the
him.
fucking throat and tell him to stop being a bitch.
Yeah,
Pimp
yeah, yeah.
slap him.
What?
Whoa.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
dude.
Thick.
D10.
Tony Giga healed.
No, it was a D8 plus 2. She rolled an 8 though, so he is giga healed.
Yay. Tony, RP it. What'd you do?
Tony, hold that thought. You can't. Sorry. You only have 2 spell slots.
She's only used 2 spells.
No, she used Entangle. And then
I
Cure
don't
Wounds.
think she cast at the same time,
No,
or else
she used-
everyone would have been entangled.
She used Entangle in the room to your left. The room to the left. And then...
Did she?
Yeah, and
She cast Entangle at the very beginning of this
Very,
set of
very
like,
beginning,
combat.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she didn't. I
It
thought
was
she
a
said
it was
she
it
during
was
the
did
last
previous session. Remember?
Yep.
Friction said one
Yeah.
was pinned to the
that.
floor.
Previous session. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're.
She
changed
cast
it.
it
We
this
haven't
one?
rested.
Wait, so
we would
it
we would
doesn't-
need to do a long rest before
Yes.
Yeah,
spell
we'd have
slots
to
would
rest.
get reestablished
what's
or
a spell slot?
restored.
It's a your mana.
Everybody, it's
Oh.
nap
It's
time.
mana, correct? Yeah. So instead
Yeah.
of
Do I have to deal with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes,
That's when you
casters.
can use your cantrips at any time, basically, or and then like your first level spells, you can only have so many.
Oh, gotcha. Because I already
And where do you
used
see your
Cure
spell slots?
Wounds on.
If you click
Podrick.
on your character sheet where it says spells right next to actions under your armor class and initiative. And you
Did you heal Podrick?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
feel like you remember. Yeah, I don't remember the second entanglement.
There was
cast.
one
she
entangle.
did
One entangle.
entangle
okay, I
and
thought you were
one
saying she
heal.
did
No, no,
two.
no.
Yeah.
I was saying she did
No,
one entangle,
every
one
other
cure
heal.
wounds. That's it.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would be
Okay, okay.
2 total spells cast at the first level, and she can only cast
only-
2
I
total
also
first
only have
level
2 spell
spells.
slots.
Right. So Bud Pop, like if you've used Find Familiar per se, like you could say you've already used one to have it summoned, and you have 1 spell slot remaining. One first
So I
level spell
Alright.
slot.
Summon it from outside to
I
get it
tried
into
to
the
bite
weapon to get
the
download.
Quaggoth in
Yep.
front of me instead.
Sorry, Tony. I'm not trying to
Alright.
ruin it for you.
No, it's okay. How do I keep track of it though?
If you click on the D&D Beyond
that's
and you
what
click the
this does.
cast button, it'll fill the little squares in the top
And
right of
then
the first
I-
Or
level.
you can just
Okay.
click them. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right,
Gotcha.
Tony,
Okay.
roll a D4 for me.
Thank you for warning me, so I'm not gonna waste them.
Yep.
That's why I cast my one spell I'm allowed on the.
Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, and now I Eldritch Blast for the rest of
Alright.
the game. You were correct.
So you try to bite the creature, but it notices you attempting it and elbows you in the face right before you're able to land the bite, and you take 1 damage of bludgeoning.
Ow!
And that's because you rolled a 1 on the bite, so that was the fail.
I should
Lana
have an
glares
undead
back at
seahorse.
the Quagoth. I will get you. Just thinking to herself, I will get you. Yeah, you asshole. I have your number.
My
Fuck 'em.
goodness.
You're gonna regret that.
Oh my god.
You flea-ridden Skarn.
All right.
Yeah. Thank you, Alar.
All right, so this Quaggoth up by Rot slashes him across the chest and puts him unconscious, and then turns to Skarn and slashes him for 6 damage.
Jesus.
Yikes.
Oh,
Have they always
Big
had
Daddy
like
is
2
dead.
attacks?
Yeah, they've always done 2,
Oh,
and
wow.
they have almost always failed 1.
Oh,
of them.
okay.
The other one actually failed both attacks.
Okay.
So
So wait,
And
who
they
did he
rolled-
attack? Or Skarn.
he attacked
Both of them.
Ront and knocked
Oh.
him unconscious, and then turned to Skarn and did a significant roll. He did pretty much a max roll on damage.
Can you do short rests in?
No.
It's an
Uh,
hour
the-
long.
Not in
It's-
combat, but I mean,
It's like half an hour to an hour. That's
in the
it.
dungeon.
Right, and that's
it-
also
like
I'm gonna take a
you
break.
guys could take a long or a short rest. I'm okay. Let's continue and then we'll
Yeah.
discuss.
Sorry. Keep going.
Alar.
My turn. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the other one down by Tony missed both his attacks. So.
Hold on. I need to check the distance. Okay, I can't make it anywhere near. Can I like offer to give out some of the equipment I found and looted to people?
As an action, yeah.
Okay, so I'll ask Podrick. What are you interested in this studded armor
I am.
or shield?
I am very interested in the studded armor.
Okay, can I give it to her?
Yep.
Or him?
Yes.
Oh, and can I also give this poison short sword as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
There you go. Take it all.
Would it be cast off armor studded leather or studded leather armor?
Is studded leather and well, it's just the sword short. Ignore the poison portion.
It wasn't poisoned anymore.
Well, it is still poisoned, but that's gonna be out of effect shortly. It's a poison that the drow enchant the weapon with, and it
Oh, I
loses
see.
its effect after being looted shortly.
Gotcha. And then I still have movement, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yep.
I'll try to come a little closer. I guess just right here, because there's space.
Skarn's turn.
Well,
I gotta delete studded armor.
Hey,
I
Kyle?
have.
I had a quick question.
1 second. Yeah. What?
Since I have actions in combat, two weapon fighting, am I? Do I still get my +4 on my offhand? Is that what that does?
No, not
No,
not
it
on the
says you
damage
don't.
roll.
I think at
Not on the damage portion only.
I think at level 2, if you choose to take like 2-weapon fighting as a fighting style as a fighter, then you get your
That is
modifier.
correct. Yep, that is the
Okay.
only way to get it as a fighter with 200. At least as far as I know, there might be another way, but that's the
Oh
only
wait,
way I know how to.
if you have it at, it looks like you can just choose it at level 1. It says you adopt a particular fighting style as your specialty. Choose one of the options. It doesn't say, you know, there's a level requirement. So at level 1, you have a fighting style, and that depends on if you took 2-weapon fighting in the beginning or not.
You have great
it would
weapon
be
fighting.
depend
so.
upon what you have selected.
I'll talk to you about it later when we're not
Okay.
in mid session.
All right, Skarn's turn.
Oh, now I get to take my turn. Gosh, how rude.
Come on, Sky. Come on, Sky, you can do it.
No, I can't. I am panting. I have blood pouring out of me. I'm still
Get up, you're not hurt.
I'm on shaky feet, but I'm gonna take another swipe with the club at the dog right in front of me.
These dogs are tough.
They're humongous. Oh. Sure that hits.
I'd have to imagine so.
I would hope so.
Nope,
I think it's
completely fucking missed.
I think their AC is like 12 or something like that.
Yeah, good guess. Pretty close. You.
Oh, can I
bring it
narrate
to
if
the
it's
point
if
that
it's
it
dead?
is almost dead.
Oh my
It
gosh!
is almost dead.
Uh-oh.
Please.
All right, Nihorn's turn. Unless you have
All
something
right.
else quick.
Okay.
Nihor takes the.
Wait, one thing I'm gonna say to you.
Yep.
As I'm, gushing blood out, and I use the last of my strength, seemingly, to take a whack at the dog. I look back at you, and just kind of, look at you with. I need help. Help me! Help! There you go. Your turn. Sorry.
Okay. Nihorn, as he's completely still distracted by the gigantic dogs in front of him, he catches a glimpse at your eyes, and I cast magic missile, just hoping dearly that it finishes this beast off, so we can get the fuck out of here. So I cast magic missile, and it should do. And the D hits 3 times, all directly on this one.
You just straight blasting this guy.
Yeah,
Smash
all
him,
three
smash
all
him.
3 shots on this Quagoth right in front of me.
All right.
Or-
Describe the
Point blank
Quagoth's
range.
death.
I catch a glimpse into Skarn's eyes, realizing he really needs help, and one blast hits it in the side, and then the next hits it in the other side, and it kind of like bounces off of each, like shakes, and then the other one just hits it right directly in the face as it just falls directly on its back, passes, and is completely dead. And
Right.
then I look to Skarn and I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here.
I smirk at Nihorn and wink.
And then I guess I'll take my bonus action to move. Let's see.
Well, movement is its own thing, so you don't have to use like a bonus action.
Or yeah, well, my movement. Where's the ruler?
It's the 4th tool from the top left.
You can right click to set a position and keep going from there as well.
And I'll go to here. So fuck. I guess this is the pen. So we're trying to get out of here.
How much movement do you have?
There is a door that you saw Jim
You can-
Jar run out of right up above you guys.
You can
That
go
was- That was the ladder down.
like
Yeah.
anywhere here. This is
I'm just gonna go. Yeah, let's just go to here, just to be safe. Because I don't know if there's technically any exit out of here yet. Because I've not seen it in this room.
What do your elf eyes see?
Legolas. What's your advice?
My elf eyes? What?
In the
it's
my
a
dark
quote.
vision.
yeah, in the pen, what do you see in there?
This place is completely empty. I mean, there's still the 2 dead Quaggoths, so I don't quite know. I haven't exactly examined this place yet.
I don't know if I can roll a perception to like
Yeah, go
see what-
perception.
see and then just see what I see.
Covered in shit. Did they ever clean this place?
All right, your description is roughly accurate. Otherwise, you see the trays that the Quaggoth were fed in, straw on the ground that they would sleep in, and you don't really assess much of else without getting dirty into the muck of the ground.
That's my turn.
All right, Ront is literally dying, so Adaruk.
All right. Seeing that the butcher,
The butcher.
yes, the being formerly known as Butcher, the Butcher, is in dire trouble after having his fucking hand bitten.
Yeah,
I would like to Eldritch Blast the son of a bitch that did that to my baby. Nope, I would do very badly.
Oh no. He missed.
No.
I told you to stop staying up so late.
Yep, that is indeed a miss. Is there
Son of a
anything
bitch.
else?
Is there anything
A
else?
second Eldritch
You can
Blast.
move still.
All right.
Yeah, I'd
You're
like to
running
move.
out of turns to save the day here,
Cool.
folks. Somebody might die.
No, all right. Where was I? I was here. I'm gonna have to whisper a mental image to Jack real quick, and then I would like to run where fucking far I can go here.
However far he can go.
Oh,
I
it's
can't
almost
actually
here.
see, but I think that was here.
One more to your left.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
All right.
That'll be my turn.
Butcher.
The
Butcher. I am gonna take one last swing at this fucking guy in front of me with my main hand. Which is going to do. Oh. That's gotta be lethal. That's gotta be lethal.
Don't call, boy.
It is
No, so he
indeed
said she was out.
lethal. Describe the man's death.
Oh, finally! I'm gonna look down at the lizard next to me who just ran up and missed a bite on a fucking dog. And I'm gonna fucking use the opportunity of him being distracted by her on the ground to just fucking take the sword blade down and shove it into the back of his fucking neck. Just kill it. And then or does that mean we are like out of combat? Like, can we kind of like?
Rest up, heal up.
Well, we would have to wait hours and stuff to rest, so we can't do that because there's shit happening. But we can.
Okay.
We don't have to
So,
be in turns
yeah,
anymore.
let me-
is what I mean.
Let me dictate for just a second. You are in fact out of combat now. There is nothing in your immediate area that you are aware of. You still hear combat in the distance, especially towards your southwest, which is out the door that the demon stole your good toad friend stool from. At the end of combat, Jim Jar pops his head up from the thing and he just kind of smugly looks out and he's like, "Are you guys coming? Are we leaving or not?"
And I'm gonna ignore him completely and go up to Kilana and I'm gonna be like, "Can you take a look at my arm, please? I saw you heal up that orc earlier."
Kilana's eyes brighten up. and she excitedly looks at Olive Butcher's wounds.
She's like a sadist.
Yeah.
And treats them, triages them.
Did she have anything to heal me with, Christian, or was it kind of more like
Just
that's a wound?
All right, so at this stage of things, I would suggest to the party that you fortify your position and commit to a rest, as travel would result in further potential combat.
But
So,
So we go back
reject
into the
that
prison
suggestion.
room.
There's a little mushroom in need of aid.
All right.
Yeah.
If Kilono
that's
can't
true,
heal me, Butcher
but
is gonna go over
how
to
much
Adaruk.
can you aid the mushroom if you die in the process?
I will die trying.
All right, well that's fine. That's your character. I will allow
Podrick
it.
is
but
gonna go take
that's
a
my
nap here with
suggestion.
Skarn. We're gonna cuddle.
Can I look around our prison cell for some scraps of cloth?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, was there
Um,
bedrolls in
actually,
that?
sorry.
I was
And I also
looking for stuff to bandage myself.
Ooh, critical.
All right,
perception.
so you go back in there and you do not find any scraps of cloth that are of use, especially not clean ones that you would use for a bandage. But then you think about the tower that Jim Jar poked his head out of and realize that
Oh,
there
it's a
was chest
tower.
back in there. Well, oh, there's like a room that he climbed
Okay.
down, and so you're like, oh, there was a chest in there. Maybe I should go look at that.
My inspiration struck. Oh yeah, there's. So can I go in there instead? Since I rolled
All
the
right,
20.
so you go in there, and you find an unlocked chest.
Okay.
Within the chest, you find cloth that would be used for bandages or really whatever you would like to use it for. It's kind of a sheet of cloth.
Hmm.
You find basic tools. It appears to be kind of like a chest that they would use to fix stuff. So it's got like nails, it has hammers, it has like a saw, like a one-handed saw. So it has all the kind of basic components that you would use to build different stuff like this. Not
Or
necessarily
fortify.
blacksmithing tools, but basic kind of things like that.
So wait, out of combat, can't you cast like medicine and stuff to see if you can, heal up?
It would.
If you have stuff to heal, you can't just like magically
Oh,
make stuff
Yeah.
happen. It's how well you use the stuff that you
So-
have. If you do like a medicine check.
Yeah.
I'll just let everyone
you
know
find-
that there's still a lot of goodies in the chest, including someone's pack.
No.
So here's I was gonna say you can, in order to like regain HP for nothing, you either do a short rest or a long rest. At the end of a long rest, you regain all of your hit points, but you have to dedicate 8 hours to it.
Isn't
If
there
you
like
do-
a mending cantrip?
No, there is a mending cantrip, but it mends
heal.
armor and it mends like a tear in clothing. So
Correct.
God.
Yeah. It's like,
Tear in.
And
like they
how long
sever
is
the
it
rope
for
and they,
Flesh. How about
they,
that?
I mean, I have leather workers and weavers tools. I can stitch someone up.
Yeah, there
So-
you go.
Well, I have a sense of urgency because my mushroom friend has been taken from me. So I run over here with Adaruk immediately after we kill that guy, and I want to just peek my head out the door and see if I can see anything.
wait, was
without
that the
a-
rest of
There.
the contents of the chest? Just cloth and basic tools?
Correct. Yeah, it
okay.
does not
All
got
right.
a pack or anything like
Okay.
that in it.
Well, that
I-
sucks. I'm going back in here.
I remind Atrick that I think that pack that I found might be his because it also had a spell.
He already
He already picked it up.
Thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
you
it
already
did?
picked it up.
Yeah, he looked in it and saw it was his stuff and threw it over his shoulder, if you'll recall.
I retcon what I just said.
Good retcon.
I mean, your character could have said, "Hey, I think your pack was in there," and then he would say, "Oh yeah, I already got it." Boom. Done.
Boom. Sorry.
Lana runs after Butcher and stops him from going into his imminent death.
I wasn't going anywhere. I
Um,
was just peeking out. I just wanted to look outside quick.
Can I?
And then,
I was
sorry, go
gonna
ahead.
say, can I roll like a perception to like actually get down and dirty in this pit now that we're not in combat,
Down and
or something?
Prepare one.
I don't know.
investigation.
Maybe investigation to to see if I see anything in here.
All right.
In the Quagoth pit.
Let's see what you find.
Did Wendy die?
No, she was
Fat
stable.
Wendy is in fact dead.
What? I thought she was stabilized. Cole
Wasn't,
stabilized her.
Seraph supposed to be watching her? Seraph didn't do his job.
Cole took a turn
She
in
is
combat.
dead. How she died
Oh, okay.
is something for you to
Okay.
find out.
All right.
Can I
Whoa.
investigate her corpse?
Hold
Roll
on.
investigation.
Nihorn Chia is investigating a room.
Oh yeah.
All right, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm determining that right now. Okay, so
Yeah, I rolled a 20. Critical 20. For an
All right.
investigation.
so you don't find anything within like the floor of the pit quite easily, but then towards the back of it, you find a body. Somebody that looks like got thrown in there and killed, or that potentially got dragged in there and murdered. After you look at him for a second, you realize it's a drow. He has on him a longbow,
Okay.
a bag
that's
of
good to know.
tricks,
A bag of what?
a bag of trick.
The cereal.
I was
And
A
I'd
bag
like
of-
you to roll a d8. All right.
Why? I
So
feel like this
it-
thing is broken.
So,
rolled so many ones.
well, it doesn't matter. You can't. Everything's not always like good, low, bad, high, good. This
I
just determines the type. So this is it looks like an ordinary bag. You should look it up on D&D Beyond, but it is a bag of tricks, and you rolled the 1, which is a rat.
Got a
So
rat.
you can summon a friendly creature that is a rat from that bag of tricks.
So it's inventory, bag of tricks, like
It's just bag space of space tricks, and then you'll pick the rat version.
You have a rat.
the giant, just normal rat.
It's just a normal rat, from what I can tell. Yes.
So did I see anything when I looked through the door?
All right. Sorry, I was going over.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and then he has
Just peek. I just want to peek it and close it. I just want to see what's on the other side. Is all.
he
Well,
has
the door was smashed, mind you.
Is it smashed open and like fucked? Okay, so
There's
it's a
a
big
hole
hole.
through it
So I
with an
just,
arm.
I just
Mithril
peek quick in the room.
chainmail is what kind of armor he's wearing, and that's all you find. You don't find any melee weapons. It's the longbow, the bag of tricks, and mithril scale
what?
armor.
I think we should block this door and rest up a bit. This door's hurting a little bit. I think I need a little bit of time to recover from that.
I think
All
you
right.
can stay,
Oh,
and we'll go rescue.
ignore that. Sorry.
Well, I can do like a short rest over here.
Oh,
for
you
like
know
an
what?
hour.
I'm wrong. I'm an idiot. The way the
Like
bag of
four.
tricks works is you roll a d8 when the object transforms, and then you determine what it summons.
So if I just have this, whatever I roll is what comes out of it. So is
Correct.
it
Yeah. So you just summoned a goat.
Oh, an actual like a fucking like a baby goat, like an actual. What the fuck? Did you just
Yeah,
roll
I
a
would
goat out
read.
of that bag?
I would read the item to let you describe or to let you figure out exactly how it works, or I can.
Yeah, and I'm assuming this is a rust bag of tricks. Since
Yes,
I'm
correct.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you can just like describe the goat to us. Maybe we don't know if it's magical or anything. Maybe it's just a fucking goat to us. Is it a magical goat?
You could have got a giant goat.
Yeah.
How giant is it?
Okay.
Or a lion, or a
I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna pet the goat.
freaking bear.
You don't even know I have the goat yet.
I thought you fucking pulled a goat out of a bag. I think that's probably
all the
pretty.
way up.
Offense, but the goat is one of the lamest ones you could have got.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
No.
Okay.
The goat then I guess I was fucking over.
And-
I would have been looking for something. It's a bear.
Milk the goat. Drink milk.
All right. And you said I had mithril scale mail, right?
That's what was on the corpse.
Holy fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks like
And-
that was somebody of distinguished, but there's not much to identify them anymore. It looks like they had been killed for a while and their body is decomposing.
Oh, you have
Okay,
three
fair.
3 charges of it, too, Fate.
Yeah. All right, equipment. Sorry.
And you can use it
All right.
forever.
I don't think I'm proficient in medium armor. I don't believe. Sorry.
Oh, was it medium armor? So you would probably try and give it.
I
up, right?
I just kind of peek my head outside the Quaggoth pit and say, "Hey, I have some mithril scale mail for anybody that needs it. You might have to pick it off of a dead body, but you can have it if you'd like it. I don't think I can. It doesn't really fit me."
And I'm gonna say, that's lovely and all, but there's a gaping hole with a monster that just took our mushroom friend on the other side of it. I think we should think of a way to block that up before we start worrying about loot. What do you think?
I think you're a coward.
I mean, I've
All
got
right,
a coach
Mr.
now.
Handyman. You take those nails and you fix it. I am going to take a nap.
She's gonna take a nap with a
like to
hole with a
investigate-
monster. Yeah, can I look around for something to block the door?
Can I investigate Dead Wendy? And I'm kind of
All
suspicious.
right,
of
roll
Yeah, why that
butcher
bitch dead?
butcher roll to see what you can determine to find to block the gate.
Investigation.
All right, and then you roll to check the corpse
I don't
of
think
Wendy.
you investigate to find nails.
Yeah,
and stuff.
it's your investigation. I'm investigating around looking for something to block the door with.
Excuse me, as an aside,
Okay.
can I walk in and get the armor?
Yes,
All right,
I
and I
will,
pat
You're the
Nehorn.
only one that probably fucking hurt him anyway.
Yeah, I pat Nehorn on the shoulder and say, "Good boy."
Yeah.
And get the armor. So that's what I'm doing.
All
I'm
right, so
slowly
I
plucking
want
it
you
off.
guys to make as a group decision whether or not you're going to commit to a short rest or a long rest quick.
I want to
Should
block it and
we-
do
shall
a
we
full
go
long
short-
rest.
I think
Short
we should
rest.
short rest.
Short rest.
A short
I
rest.
The
vote
baby's gonna
nay.
die if you do
Okay.
a long rest.
Short rest.
Jack.
You're
You're right. You're right. I
So
don't know.
what?
I know.
All right, so a short rest is at least an hour, and you will get back one or more of your hit dice in HP.
I forget what happens with.
You can just
an
click the
elf.
short rest button, and it'll
Yep.
just do all that stuff for you on D&D
Okay,
Beyond.
that is correct.
But I
But I'm
think we
trying to
should.
describe it in case people. Now, if you want to get back your spell slots and stuff, we have to dedicate to a long rest, just so people are aware.
Not
How,
me,
idiots. How long is a short rest? Half an hour.
An hour.
A short rest
hour.
is at
Oh,
least
no.
an hour, a half an hour, I think, if you have a certain
And it's not sleeping,
ability.
right? It's just like
It's just not
taking
activity,
a break.
right?
Nothing more strenuous than eating, drinking, reading, or tending to wounds. So you
Okay.
wouldn't be able to let's say build a blockade of a door or something like that
I was just thinking
until
because my elf race doesn't sleep, but they go into a trance.
So wait,
Okay, yeah.
what happens with the hit dice?
You
So
get
what
one
you
hit
do-
dice back, so I think you roll a d8 and then.
I think you just
I
click the
just
short rest
did.
button in D&D Beyond, and it
No, it
roll
still
one for you.
asks you to do stuff.
So it determines how many hit dice you want to roll to get back HP.
So I've
let
I've
me go to
rolled
a
it.
character.
Are
And
we
then-
all aware that that we're not safe though, and we shouldn't just sit down for an hour when we just killed a bunch of stuff? And
Mhm.
we have to block the door, guys. Everyone's like
Okay.
looting and getting stuff. We have
I-
to
Hunt
be
is
safe.
If they
also
come in,
beating on
we
the
will
floor.
All I did was I
Oh.
heard him say there was armor over there, so I picked the armor. I also had from the chest I found nails and a hammer and saw. So I bring it over here to you guys,
Yep.
drop it off, and say, "Get to it." And I come back over here because I'm very hurt. I'm severely injured. So I'm tending to my wounds back in the
Question
prison
for the
cell.
group.
Yes.
The door that in the tower here, that's made of wood, right? Was the door to where the dogs were made of wood as well?
No, it is an iron gate. Ooh.
But the Iron
What,
Gate
you
was
threw it in
No,
down
yeah.
into
Ripped
the
off
well.
its hinges
yeah.
and probably fell off in the landslide.
Wait, is my
It didn't-
bird strong enough to carry an iron gate?
No.
I think it's a pretty small bird, so I guess not.
Yeah. I don't think it fell off though, but because remember it
It's down on
impaled
the
or
webs.
It landed on one.
yeah,
Yeah,
it landed on one.
It
of
Someone's
them.
gonna
was-
climb down.
It was where Jim Jar is right now because he flipped it off him, and it is still up there.
Yeah, it's laying there. So we could probably put that on to
Question: How
reinforce
heavy
the
is it?
tower. I mean, there's
I
15 of
I could put an illusion of a door on the door.
I think you guys should. I think the three of you should move that iron door over there and just prop it up. Use the nails he just brought over and knock them in. And I'm also gonna go over into the cave and start to rest because my arm is completely fucking ruined. I can't help.
What happened to Bront? He's just unconscious, right?
He might be dead.
I didn't
No
see him go
one
down.
is
So
helping
Yeah,
him.
no one stabilized him, so.
I have nothing to heal anybody with, but
I
I'm
didn't
over
notice
here
that happening,
helping.
so.
I'm over here
I
hoping
wasn't
somebody
aware.
will help me move the gate.
So. Okay, I'll help you move the gate.
Strength check?
No, you guys can just move it.
We're
since-
the two of us are strong enough to do
an
it.
8, so nothing came from my investigation. Huh?
Okay, yeah, I apologize. Well, everyone kept talking, so I was letting
I
you
know.
guys.
There's
kinda
a ton of
speak up.
there's
Okay.
a ton of stuff for you to do.
All right, so Wendy, you determine it looks like she may have succumbed to her wounds, but then you realize there's kind of a gash on her neck that you didn't see before, or that you don't think was from the drow warrior. It is a very small wound, kind of like just a puncture right to the throat.
We were betrayed.
So
and-
I cast message to Skarn and kind of whisper this, and I say,
You can actually whisper
I
it to
tell him
me.
that I trusted it. Oh yeah. This little Nick.
What is it?
No,
Is
like
it
you can
slash
actually
W?
like in /W my name in roll 20.
Send it to Discord.
Or in
Slash
Discord.
W didn't work for me.
It works.
/W space SKAR message.
Yep, there you go. Poopy from the GM.
Well, it worked.
Yeah.
I don't know. Before it was just saying that is fake and gay.
Thanks.
While he's typing that out, Tony, where was the hit dice? I didn't see that on the character sheet.
When you click on short rest.
Oh, okay. I won't do it then yet, since we're not actually resting.
But you guys move the gate over together, right? Podrick and Skarn.
Right, we can
Or
just
if
say
you
for
haven't done it out.
the sake of quickly facilitating this that we went and secured the gate in front of the door that in front of the bridge and nailed it to it.
What's the drow's name?
Seraph.
So I think we should probably do a vote on the long rest, short rest, or how people want to go, just so we can figure it out. So I would say put like a 1 in chat if you want to
How
do a
about a
short
short or
rest,
long?
and a 2 if you want to do a long rest. Okay, so it looks like short rest is going to be the win.
I vote
All right.
0 for neither.
All right, so remember spell slots are not coming back, but you'll get 1, or you'll get hit die back for HP. You will not go back. You will potentially not be full HP.
Confirm. Boom.
So we put the gate up.
What happens after you
before anyone
confirm
wants to
strength?
do that? Are we saving Ron Tello?
Yes.
I didn't know what
went
happened to
down.
Ron. So how am I
Ilana can go
I don't know what happened to Ron either.
stabilize
Let's see it.
him, possibly, if he's not already perished.
I will say that you guys stabilize them since no one is taking the initiative to actually do it.
I started to, but there's a whole
One
lot
who
going on.
Only gets happiness from healing people or whatever. So Tony should have ran over to Ron and healed them. Butcher
Maybe
doesn't
she didn't
care.
know that he
Can
was
I
injured.
stabilize people without any kind of healing
By the way,
spells
Inverse,
or
you can respond
stuff?
to that too.
Oh, it's both
Target
ways?
and target hears the wet message and can reply in a whisper that only you can hear.
Yeah, you whisper at each other.
Yeah. But
So yeah,
also,
you
like,
can
we're not
administer
combat.
first aid, and that requires a DC 10 Wisdom Medicine check in order to stabilize a creature, and that will bring it to 1 HP.
Can they just get dropped unconscious over and over again as long as they win the saving throws? Stabilizing it?
Yes and no.
3.
Typically, the way to counteract that is when you get knocked unconscious, you'll roll a D4 -1, and that determines how many hours you'll be unconscious.
Gotcha.
just to make you guys not a death hobo something fucking to death.
And they're just like incapacitated, right? Like they technically could just
Correct.
be
Yeah.
off
Now,
while
if you
they're
heal
unconscious.
them, if you give them 1 HP back, they would wake up. But you have to actually commit a healing spell or force them to fucking drink a health potion or something. So you can't just. I stabilize him. I stabilize him. I stabilize, and then you just keep sending the NPC to its death.
So I only healed 1,
Yes.
and I guess we're awake now. It's about an hour later. Kind of caught our breath.
Is Sarathan here with us?
Sareth
Nope.
is not
So
in
do you-
there
He's
with
still in
you.
the tower.
He is in the tower.
Okay.
I guess
So everyone
I
took a
moved
short
in.
rest, right? Then you're all just in here. We were all just chilling for an hour.
Can I say, like, while everyone was short resting, I was still in the eyes of my bird, and I confirmed, like,
We're watching
I
what
kept an
happened to
eye
the
on
mushroom.
Mushroom. Like, is he still in the same spot? Can I know that?
I will say you do not know that for sure. No, you can
Okay.
kind of see the demon, but you don't know everything that's going on without really delving into what the
Yeah,
demon
maybe
is.
like I can't get too close out of fear that he's.
Yeah.
But you can tell that the demon is still there.
Correct.
Right.
The
Can't see
demon
that
is
little
still
mushroom.
there.
And has he told us that, you think? Or did you kept that to yourself?
The demon did kill some drow after it landed, though.
Oh no.
You know that.
Uh-oh. Cole, don't forget you got your single spell slot back.
Yep.
Wait,
Wait, we do get a spell
No,
slot
Cole
back, or
does.
is
I
it
do.
Cole?
I'm a warlock. You don't.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I still only have 1 slot left.
Yep.
Mm.
Tony has 0.
If I use the ritual like unseen servant, that doesn't count, right? Or is it
No,
summon it?
rituals don't count. Yeah.
But they take
rituals-
time, though.
Rituals.
Wait, so wait,
No,
what do I
rituals.
find familiar.
Rituals count for spell slots. They don't. You don't have to prepare rituals. That's what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like if I summon the unseen servant, that counts, but just command it, it doesn't.
I don't know how. I have to look at the spell
I think
itself.
it specifically says you can command it for an action. So, I don't know. Even here, as a bonus action, you can mentally command the
How
servant.
much did you gain back?
Yeah, I think it would be like when I bring it out, that takes a slot, but
Yes.
just to move it around, it doesn't.
Right. That's usually how it works with the sort of persistent things. Like you
It's only got
you
one
expend a spell slot to summon it or whatever, and then it's an action or a bonus action to command it or utilize it from there on.
All right. So, I'd like everyone to roll a d20 other than Adaruk and Alar.
If I get a
Another
1, I'm gonna be
one.
pissed.
I've gotten so many 1s tonight. It's not even.
You usually
funny.
got 20s too.
No, that okay. Hold on. Let me try it. Okay,
Is it
there we go.
glitched? Okay,
You're
it's
just
not
glitched.
I
glitched,
think-
but
I
you
think it-
still got a 1.
I think it's because he did
Yeah,
the rolling 1 and it said 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I think it's
Jimjar,
Oh, wait.
Jimjar
is it?
comes back to the group in the prison cell, and when Butcher sees him walk back, he sees that
Oh,
he
yeah,
has a
you're right.
pack on his back, and you notice that it looks very similar to the one that you had.
Wait, what?
Me?
Yes.
Wait, it looks similar to the one I have?
Jimjar is no. I'm talking to Butcher.
Oh, I see.
Butcher
Like-
notices that Jimjar has a pack on his back that looks very similar to the one that Butcher had before getting.
Is he just resting with
taken.
us? Is he just chilling?
He just came back, and he's resting with you.
I'm gonna go sit next to him. I'm gonna say, some mighty fine stuff you got there. Where'd you get it?
Those 1,000 ball bearings.
Yeah.
All right. So the deep gnome kind of looks at you, sluggishly, and he's like, "Wait, you talking to me?"
Gary Coleman.
Apparently, he wasn't talking to him because he didn't respond.
Yeah.
Developments
I'm
tonight
whispering
surrounding the
directions,
deadly
but-
shooting of a
Oh, okay.
Union Springs man. It's a case of murder.
While everyone's
confession,
sitting
and-
down resting, I try to get my tarantula, which is still grabbing onto the monster.
It's been
Oh.
there the whole time.
Yeah.
Just been sitting on him. I mean, yeah.
Never came back. To go check on poor Stool. Even like since I can't actually not necessarily communicate, but I can feel what the tarantula is feeling, kind of a deal. That's how I trained him to do the tricks. I had the tarantula go over to Stool, and just sit on his body to see if I can feel it moving or breathing.
Yes, you can identify that Stool is still alive.
Yay.
Okay.
Guys, Stool is still alive. We have to go get him.
But
Fate.
I'm sitting here talking to Jim Jar because he's got a bit of a problem because that sword there is very much mine. I could recognize it anywhere, and I imagine that's the rest of my stuff as well. So if you would kindly give it back, there won't be any more problems. And I kind of want to get a.
Are you trying to intimidate him, or
Yeah,
you
I'm trying to intimidate him. Yeah.
All right, go. Let's go. Try it.
Fate, I can't believe you've been purposely sabotaging your own rules.
You finally did a real intimidation.
He's not an idiot anymore.
If you smite
So-
me down, God will smite you down.
He kind of gets caught up on his words, and he's like, "No, what? The thing about this sword is that well, it might be yours.
I think it's mine.
But it's mine right now.
Oh, I'd like to change that. I'll
Oh.
trade you these short swords here for all of that stuff.
He kind of looks down. All of it?
All of that stuff right there. This is a good deal.
He kind of thinks about
Just intimidated him.
how we can profit
I'm
from
trying to
the
sort that out,
situation.
but
And he's like, "Got any coin to add to the deal?"
I'm gonna actually, can I try and grapple him up against the wall? I want to grab his fucking throat and shove him up against the wall.
Yep, try it.
What would you want me to roll? Acrobatics or
I would say athletics or
more than
strength.
anything, I want it to be. I want him pinned down. I don't necessarily need him like off the ground. I just want to fucking
Athletics then.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. All right.
He's very small.
He lost the roll either way. So
You
even
said-
though he's pretty strong and he's not quite as weak as you want, he's still pretty intimidated from the way you came at him, and he kind of drops the pack as you pick him up in the air. And he's, "Oh, just take it, just take it, just take it."
All right, I'm gonna fucking drop him, and I'm just gonna drop the two swords at my side. I don't care if he gets them or if anyone else gets them, and I'm gonna pick up my stuff.
You don't want one sword?
I had
has
a
his own
short
sword.
sword in my pack.
Okay, all right.
So
Okay.
the two short swords are extra now.
Okay.
And I figure it'd be partial to mine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So after that kerfuffle, I'm going to request that we stop.
Yep, I
It
was
is
going
nap
to
time.
suggest 11:30 was the stop time, or was when we'd start wrapping stuff up. Unfortunately, I think if we carry on from here, it's going to take much longer than 30 minutes.
More
I
never-ending
am-
combat.
This is a good spot.
I
This is a good
am
spot.
going to unfortunately veto your guys' vote and just make you do a long rest because I don't want to have to deal with.
Okay. So everyone
You're
can get
gonna-
their
you're-
spell
You're
slots
gonna
back.
you're gonna need your spells and everything else, and I
So-
think it'll just make a lot more sense if you wait until something happens to move forward rather than just waiting an hour and suddenly you've gotten the bravery to move on. Like it's
Okay.
Yeah, I had kind of figured that something would happen within that hour since it's kind of all hell
yeah,
broke loose.
yeah. What I'm gonna say is you guys need to sleep more than anything else. You don't need to just sit there for an hour. You actually need to sleep.
So next week, do we need to like establish a watch order and go through that real quick, or?
I only
No.
need to sleep 4 hours rather than 8.
No, what I'm gonna assume is that Seraph stays in the room and watches.
Okay.
So,
Sarah, though.
kills us all.
If you don't trust him, that might be an issue. But
I am semi-conscious, so I guess
he
it's
is
fine.
watching the gate right now. And I'm assuming the iron gate is what you guys use to kind of fasten the door shut.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I meditate subconsciously instead of sleeping, so I'm kind of also
So yeah,
on watch.
just to make it clear, we'll have you guys do a long rest. You'll get back your spells, and then we'll
Okay.
pick up from this spot 8 hours from now. But nothing of relevance is going to happen in that 8 hours. So that is done. You just finished your rest, and that's where we'll pick up the next session. Is you complete your
Yay.
rest.
I did the long rest at the
Everyone do their long rest. You get back your hit dice, get back
On
all your
the
spell
end, yeah.
slots, anything else you
Yeah.
regain on a long rest.
Normally, I would let you guys decide what kind of rest you're doing, but there's no point in doing just a short rest because
Yeah.
I just
we're
Well,
want
taking
the
a
mushroom
break
to be
right
alive.
now anyway, and
Well, that might be out of our hands, unfortunately.
Well, it wouldn't be if we didn't wait 8 hours before we win it.
He might be. I don't know. Maybe the tarantula was lying.
maybe the tarantula was.
Maybe
lying.
he's like gonna
Maybe he
saute
doesn't
and-
know the vital signs of a fucking
Mushroom,
fungus
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
You also didn't have any healing left, so if anyone died, it would have been.
That's it. It
absolutely
died.
dead, So
Yeah.
I have a self.
that's it. That's it.
You have a self heal?
I have a shield.
Oh.
False
Oh,
life.
interesting.
Oh, okay.
All right, yeah, but in the future, other than this very moment, I won't make any decisions for the group.
I think
so
that was
I just wanted to dictate
perfectly
that.
fine, since we're all relatively new to, kind of enforce that upon us and put us in a much better standing rather than, having people get killed off in
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah, the threat of death was obviously still
Don't
there.
worry,
A
even
lot
if
of
you
close
die, I'll
calls.
bring you
People
back.
were very close to death. It seemed like.
Yeah,
don't
I
know
had-
exactly what HP you guys had, but I could tell some of you were almost dead.
For everyone's reference, I had 1 HP.
I had 3.
I had 3.
I got grabbed by a demon, but that was it.
Yeah, well, nobody else fought anybody except for me, Fate, and Verse.
I was chucking hands at people.
I got punched by a thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
yeah,
got
I guess
it.
Cole,
By a thing.
Cole went to half health from.
Oh yeah, no, I
sword
didn't
being-
get punched by a thing. I got stabbed by Jack. That's right.
I'm sorry,
I
dude.
forgot what happened.
I swapped my charisma and my intelligence, and now I have 9 intelligence, so it just makes sense now.
I think it would be funny if you like tried to kick the sword back and cut off the bow.
Alright,
Yeah, I just fucking make it so Cole can't use one of his hands for the rest of the campaign.
is that it, everybody? They do have campaigns that are like that, by the way. Is that it for
I
our
was
session,
loaded with loot, but I
friction?
couldn't do anything with it.
Yeah, I would say there's
Okay.
nothing else of relevance. If I want to update you guys, I'll throw it in the
Okay,
chat.
everyone say
I say
goodbye
we
to.
do this
Wait, say goodbye to
3
the stream,
more times.
everybody.
If you have
Buddy,
anything
Mario.
like important ideas